You did see its true form, though. Recording. 3, 2, 1, go!
Filthy slag.
Oh, I love this song. Recap is gonna be Lynn. Thanks for volunteering.
Oh, you fucking bendy boy. I mean, last session, nothing really. Well, I mean, nothing happened, but not much. It was just this battle. It was like the session was all this battle. We fought Lycans. No, they weren't Lycans. They were direwolves. Question mark.
Direwolves and a Lycan.
Seemingly led by Daven, who was a Lycan. Transformed under the effects of the blood moon. Eventually, we figured out that it was Daven. Sascha cast a remove curse on him. He fought that off. There was a whole to-do. People got kind of slapped.
Keep going, I'll be right back.
Eventually, Daven came to. The rest of the direwolves and whatnot spread out through the city and fucking slaughtered the populace, but eventually were subdued. That's pretty much it. Sounds simpler than it was because, yeah, all of last session was this combat. Well, that and fucking Vice got bitten by Daven, so now he's infected with lycanthropy. Although I cure Daven, one of my fucking minions popped up and was like, "Hey, hold up, it might be good if Vice keeps it. You know, that could be a boon." So now Vice is a fucking furry.
So you said that healing doesn't exactly have a purple?
None that I have off the top of my head. I have to look.
I've actually found something that I found would be probably perfect for me being the healer.
What is it? Let me look.
Spellguard Shield.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Isn't the cleric
As long as you're proficient in shields, that's a great one. I think you are. You should be. Clerics, I think, all are.
doesn't the cleric version of the Bloodwell vial have a purple variant?
One more time? Lynn?
Doesn't the cleric version of the Bloodwell vial have a purple variant?
The Amulet of the Devout, I believe.
Yeah.
And yes. It's probably the one I would have, honestly, shot there. But, as a healer, it doesn't really matter. Your save DCs and attack throws are not your primary focus when healing. Keep that in mind. You just want big healers. Do 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 do. Okay. We'll keep going. If Zen comes, Zen comes.
He comes?
Zen comes. That Aussie fuck. So, you guys have just concluded battle. Daven seemingly cured. Vice was propositioned to potentially keep the lycanthropy that afflicts him. Could be beneficial. Given your infernal lineage.
Yeah. He's just adjusting and seeing if there's any more hair where there shouldn't be. Nope, all good. I guess I am now wolfishly handsome.
Mm.
Oh, that was not a good joke.
Well, Edoishly handsome.
Oh, I'll kill you.
He just raw dogged you there.
So, all the bullshit is done. What
It is
now?
done. You hear the bells at the castle ringing, and you can see them pulling out some individuals who seem to have been killed in that incursion. There are other werewolves that are currently being pulled out as well, dragged, bloodied, and dead.
Mm-hmm.
3 albino white ones.
We should probably go check on the innocent people over there. Make sure not everybody died, I guess.
Yep. Probably.
Alright. And you look at David. I forgive you, by the way. And you'll
Didn't ask.
start walking. Sheesh.
I feel like I answered that correctly.
Yeah. Yeah, you're probably right. I guess unless there's any other objections.
Yeah, I'm pulling up the map. So,
Hold this dick.
Holden
Grab his
McCocken.
dick and twist it.
Holden McCock.
Oh, crap.
My dad legitimately had a gym teacher named Dick Drizzle. Yep. That's Varrock, isn't it? Yes, it is. Nope.
No,
That's
that's
not
not
much. Wrong map, sorry. I really need to label these. Booger AIDS, AIDS booger.
I just need the shit to work, that's all.
You
Refresh.
name everything booger aids.
There we go. Sasha, are you following them? Edu, are you following them?
Yeah.
Where the fuck is Edu? Why are you in
Places.
the water?
I don't know,
Okay,
you put me
whatever.
there.
Well, you belong there now. Returning to the castle walls, you can see there are individuals currently in the courtyard lamenting individuals who were slain by these wolves. Amidst them, most notably, you would see the king and his son both slain.
I can fix that.
Currently, there is
Fun.
a female, hands extended, and she is currently aiding. Those who can be healed, if you will.
I would love to be healed.
Yeah, I would love to be healed too.
Sucks to suck.
If need be, the healers nearby, clerics, will step forward and give you healing. Just fully heal yourselves, you'll be alright.
Cool.
I'm
So
planning
just
on using
fully
it.
heal us, don't do like a long rest.
Yep, just heal.
Woo! Back to full.
I don't remember those. I had a home game that a guy had this.
What I just sent you?
Yep. I'll think about it.
Which one? The first list or the first link or the second
Well, I
link?
know what the other one is. That's a real
What
item.
are we? Oh,
Yeah.
multiple questions.
Yeah,
When
no,
are we
those
taking-
ones I sent, like the
Second one
necro
was not.
stuff, actually pretty nice.
Second one, I had that in a home game before. I'll think about it. It's very
Oh,
good.
Yeah, that stuff would be fucking amazing. Shit, even the cloak would be kind of nice, to be honest.
Mm-hmm. So, healing given, if needed. You can see the fallen king is being resurrected at the moment.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Sasha will kind of give like a weird look at that, like, not happy about that.
You
Of
will
course you're not
see
happy.
some of the royals look also in disgust and anger as the king is being resurrected, but some of the fallen husbands and wives are not.
That's how nobility works.
I was gonna say, the nobles and like royals and stuff that are like giving it shitty looks, like, would I be able to like approach
Mm-hmm.
them?
Yeah.
Yeah, Sasha would like go over to them and just kind of like lean in, like kind of like to the side, like shoulder to shoulder, and just be like, disgusting.
And the one goes right.
Should we not stop this?
You want to stop the king.
Well, it's not that we'd be stopping him. You know, he's kind of already gone.
Yeah. He's been dead a few times, to be fair.
And the dead should stay dead.
She looks at you, confused.
Uh,
No, the dead should all be living. Shouldn't be given preferential treatment just because you're a fucking king.
No, that's my point. The dead should stay dead.
Sasha.
Hey, he can't hear. I'm like whispering to this guy.
Fuck you. I'm cheating. I'm kidding.
He has that One Piece hearing.
Okay. One Piece.
Oh, wow.
Vice has his hands in his pocket and he's looking at Sasha. Figures she's probably just causing a commotion over there.
Mm-hmm.
But doesn't pay too much attention. He looks around for other people, see if anybody else is alive. Or
Alive?
like
Plenty
what kind of
alive.
people what
There's
kind of
about-
people are getting treatment from the
Only the
cleric
king and
here.
his prince are being resurrected currently, but the clerics are healing everybody who can be healed.
do the dead people look dead beyond repair, or do they just look like some of these could have been saved?
I mean, resurrection magic gets stronger if you know it. You just need to know it.
Right, but if you got your head torn off your shoulders, well, I don't think resurrection is gonna pop that back in.
Technically, it does.
Yeah, technically. it does.
Replaces lost limbs.
Oh, it does. Oh,
Uh-huh.
okay.
Yeah.
I thought that was the whole point of regeneration.
Nope. Wow.
That's why you guys weren't able to resurrect fucking the elf that just blew up.
Mm-hmm.
And Nathaniel? Yeah, Nathaniel.
Poor Nathaniel. Rip Nathaniel. Never forget.
Okay, so as the king's soul starts to enter his body and steal it, and run away.
No. Stop it.
It looks like it's Sasha versus the whole kingdom.
You can see.
It's fine. There's only like 5 of them left. Go on.
There's a high priest of Saradomin leaning over currently, who is chanting an incantation surrounding the king and his son with a runic circle. Sasha, go ahead and make an insight check for me, please.
Sure will. Advantage or no?
Nope.
12.
12. Alright, I'm gonna send you something.
Oh.
There you go. The rest of you, though,
Oh.
if you wish to intervene, engage anyway, feel free to do so.
Yeah, King's being resurrected. I don't care.
Yeah, you'll hear people in the crowd talk about, the last time was a cart incident during the last festival of the Harvest Moon. He was run over on accident.
Cat died because of a cart.
And they just sit there bickering with each other going, yeah, this is like the third time, right? Mm-hmm. They call him the Undying King for a reason.
It's because his loyal subjects don't want him dead.
Could I roll something to determine what they are more like?
Sure. History, religion, whichever.
I think I'm shit at both of those. Yes, I am.
I'll give you advantage because you did recognize that they're off.
Thank God for that.
I don't even see your rules. They haven't.
12 again.
12. Okay. You don't really recognize them too much, but you do see one of them depicts like an eagle. Or a bird, perhaps. Oh my god, you rolled a 0.
Hence why I thank
That's
God for
so
the advantage.
fucking funny. But yeah. You did the recap. Roll d6.
Oh, yeah.
My bad.
Oh my God, bro. It's going to be one of those fucking sessions. Jesus Christ.
You see some sort of bird-like creature. Eagle. Something. But you're not sure what.
Yeah, she'll lean back to that gnome like,
You should probably, like, stop this. Like, they're tampering with the resurrection.
What do you mean?
Well, the sigils they're writing, that's not of Saradoma.
They kind of go, right. Well, I'm sorry, young one. She leans down. Were you dropped on your head? Can we get a cleric?
I mean, probably.
Cleric steps forward, reaching down towards you, goes, oh, you don't look like your head's hurt.
Does it look like something's going on with Sascha over there?
Cleric's inspecting her head up and down.
Oh, what the hell did she get herself into? Sascha?
She looks and goes, you're alright. Your head's fine. Maybe a little bruised, but you're alright.
Yeah, totally fine. Another one complaining about it.
So the couple goes back to speaking to one another about their companion who has fallen, and I believe Vice walked up to you and asked if you're alright there.
Yeah, I'm fine. Just,
as she kind of walks away, she's just like,
I don't know, the clerics are tampering with circles, but, you know, whatever.
Tampering how?
oh,
You know, I guess he'll follow.
Well, they're dressed like priests and stuff of Saradomin, but those sigils they're writing are not of Saradomin.
Well, why not? Vice is gonna look back at the clerics, he's gonna tip his hat and see if there's any devils around.
Presently, there is currently a singular devil. Tall back, debonair man wearing beautiful single-piece suit. Has pointed steel-capped shoes as well as steel-capped fingers.
But not Sebastien.
You would not detect Sebastien. The reason it doesn't work on Sebastien is because he owns this world.
Bullshit.
It would work outside of this realm, but here it does not. It's like trying to find an undead when you're in Strahd's realm.
Meanwhile, while
Sasha.
this is all happening, can I do a
Mhm.
wonderful walk around town to check to see if a certain someone
There's
is
a-
safe?
Okay. Yeah, go for it.
Cool. What do you want me to roll for that?
Investigation.
Investigation. Okay, let's do this shit.
The chaoses seem to have stopped. You see many guards in the streets slain and murdered. Different individuals who were celebrating also killed.
Oh,
The body count is
That's-
in the thousands.
that is unfortunately a 10.
It's not unfortunate at all. You look around and there's that sinking in your stomach as you see a drow on the ground, but you immediately recognize it as a male.
Gotcha.
And you look at some of the dead lichens and you can see there are a few recognizable daggers stuck in their backs.
Good. So basically, as a way to know that she's still alive. Understood.
Albeit not here, but you think so.
Gotcha. Okay. So at that point, I would just relax and kind of just look around at the chaos, essentially.
Let's say David
Sasha.
went.
Oh, go ahead.
Let's say David went along with Edu, just FYI, and just kind of shakes his head.
What was Vice going to say?
In a hushed tone. There's a devil over there. And he'll point with his nose at the individual.
Well, of course there is.
Doesn't look like that's his face.
Well, how do we want to play this? I mean,
It doesn't look like marrow or cadaver, if that's what you're asking.
Ben?
how do you want to play this? Like, I mean, it's probably not a good thing if he has a hand in this resurrection of the king, but at the same time, I mean,
I can try to
it's probably
dominate.
too late, right? If Devil's here, he's probably seen us, namely you.
Does it look like they're looking at us?
Who?
The devil?
No. He is currently looking at the cleric who is reciting the resurrection.
Count us, man.
No, that'd be funny.
Gotcha. I can
doesn't seem to
dominate
be-
them.
He doesn't seem to be casting a spell or anything. He is just watching, arms crossed in front of him.
It's like he's overlooking something.
Mm-hmm.
Does he look like he belongs here?
He appears to be an elf in your eyes. You know that that's a facade and that's a devil.
Cover me. I'm gonna try something.
Okay.
And Vice will approach.
Mm-hmm. The
Sasha
elven
will-
individual side-eyes you. Looks intrigued at the very least.
Greetings.
Greetings.
Did you see what's been done over here?
I did.
Your thoughts on? He gestures towards the king's revival.
It's very unfortunate, but he's died before.
How does that sit with you?
Come again?
How does that sit with you?
Neither here nor there. I mean, people die. It's part of life.
Right. And he'll turn and look at the cleric he was looking at.
Mm-hmm.
What's so special about that one?
She's trying to pretend to be a Cerebdoman prince, but clearly not.
How can you tell?
Points at the eagle, and he points at a couple of the other sigils on the outer wall. They don't match.
Well, why haven't you called them out on it?
If it was one of the heretics, I would. It's not, so I don't care. I believe that one is an acolyte of Armadil.
Not much in the religious group. What does that entail?
Little more martial, if you will. But all intents and purposes, still a good guy, mostly.
And yourself?
I prefer to walk the path of a grey line. Right in the middle. Best to not get your hands dirty.
I see. Oh, I'm Vice, by the way. And you are,
Bell.
like,
B-E-L.
like the bed. Ah,
My full name is Bell Turath, but just Bell is fine.
well, what are you doing here?
Curious. I was wondering why a cleric would disguise her true order.
What do you think would happen if somebody mentioned that to her?
Well, they are hard devout followers of Ardougne in here, so she would probably be drawn and quartered.
You don't like each other.
Something like that.
Really out here? And he's giving him a certain look.
He just kind of chuckles. Is it?
Bit. For somewhat of
Strange.
My
Someone of
persuasion.
your lineage would normally not find it very cold.
oh, it must be worn from battle.
Perhaps you should warm up. I hear they have a really nice inn in city.
Been there. And I don't think of a way to like call him out on being a devil without calling him out on being a devil.
They are red.
Hey yo, blood.
Yeah.
In a lower tone, let's cut to the chase. What are you really doing here?
What do you mean? I've told you.
Why would a devil be here?
He looks at you with a little sly smirk. No idea what you're talking about. Only devil here is kind of you.
Kind of me, but all of you.
You're so certain of that.
Very.
Curious.
What?
Your kind is typically not so, how do they say, delusional, but I digress.
Man, I would have cast Dominate so bad. But I know he has legendary actions.
How do you know?
God, because it's you, Bryce. Because it's you.
Oof.
You'll never know.
Smell like farts.
What do you smell like farts?
I don't. Bitch.
Has to do it like that.
I mean, Vice sees he's a devil, right?
I mean, you don't see it, but you can tell from the helmet that he, in fact, is a devil.
Wild devils within range.
Well, I could just dominate him, you know? What's the worst that can happen? The whole town turns on him and starts beating his dick.
Or he beats my dick, and not in the fun way.
Yeah, let me
Beats
just
me
bring
with
you
my
back
dick.
again.
Ooh, All devils within 1,000 feet. So you would
Yeah.
also know that between Falador and Taverley, deep into the ground, there are many.
He kind of
Hundreds.
looks at that direction.
Ah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I want to join again now that there's another tiefling. Ooh.
Shush you, pigeon.
I heard that. So, he will look at you, harshes his tone a little slightly, and just says, but do be careful. Accusations like that don't always go so kindly.
What?
We don't know, honey. Um. Man. Okay. In his head, you hear. I think the one who should be careful is you, friend. I don't mean to fight in any way. I just want to know why you're here. You are not my enemy so far. Rather, not add you to that list.
Then don't add me to your list.
What's with the other doubled? And you'll, again, nudge in that direction.
What of them?
Why are they all here? What's going on?
You want to talk? We'll talk somewhere else.
Fine. When and where?
There's just a pause and a sigh and just goes, do you know where Camelot is?
He pulls out his map and stares at it very hard.
To the west of the mountains.
How far away is that from us?
It's about a week to Taverley, so about 3 weeks.
It's a 3 weeks ride.
I think you can find your way.
Very well. We'll talk. No funny business.
For your sake, you hope not.
Right. Again, if it doesn't concern me in any way, I'll just be informed and be on my way, and then nobody has to get involved with whatever you're planning.
I ain't planning
But I want to,
anything.
but I want to keep things civil. So with that, you'll tip his hat, Mr. Bell. Enjoy your afternoon.
As you look up from the map, he is gone.
Is he within 1,000 feet of me?
Mm-mm.
The fucking smoke bomb is just crawling through the crowd.
Come on, dude! I see you right there.
You see that, I think.
How did he do that? You hear a sewer grate moving.
Like that Batman guy, fucking asshole. Alright, Sasha. You'll walk back to Sasha and again not talk
Make a religion
loudly.
check with advantage. Mr.
Oh,
Infernal Blood.
oh, fuck me. Oh no.
Damien Darkblood over here.
Hey, I'm a Damien, my nuts in your throat.
Do it, pussy.
3.
Nothing further to insight from it.
We are rolling like shit
What an
today.
interesting person.
That person confirmed your suspicion about a cleric. One of them is not of the same faith as the others.
Did he mention which one?
God, I couldn't get to write it down. What was the
Armadale.
name?
No.
Armadale.
Ah.
Would Sasha know anything of Armadale?
Like a more extremist version of Saradomin, believes law and order should take precedence, but force is necessary always.
Yeah, she'll just basically repeat that to Vice.
It's unusual that they're here performing this resurrection. Unless they believe that this is the only king that can rule the kingdom, I guess?
Well, what do you say? Do we confront them or just let it be?
As the
Doesn't-
resurrection is being completed, you see the circle starts to glow deep, vibrant green, and the king's wounds, his fatal blow to the chest, closes slowly. And he kind of opens his eyes, blinks around, so does the prince. And he goes, well, three's a charm, I guess.
Vice rolls his eyes, looks back at Sasha.
Cutting over to the courtyard where Edu and Daven are. Edu, you're
Okay.
looking around still. And all of a sudden you hear a familiar voice goes, well, it's a tragedy, I'll be honest.
How
But
the fuck are you still alive?
I digress.
What the fuck?
Harder most
Where does he
found,
know that
I
word?
say.
I fucking forget to get this guy's name.
Hans.
Oh, what was his name?
Hans.
Hans.
Hans, thank you.
As
What is-
familiar Hans kind of teeters his way up to you. Oh, hey there, Edu Pathfinder. Nice to see you, good friend.
What the fuck? Why are you all the way out here?
Oh, I
Don't
was
you-
really fucking high one night and I decided to take a walk. Apparently I walked pretty fucking far.
Apparently, fucking Lee. What the?
Peyote's one hell of a thing, my friend.
Did you at least hold on? Were you here when the werewolf was attacked? Or
Oh
did you-
yeah, killed two of them. Points at the gate where there's two dead ones.
You just stares at him, very concerned.
See, werewolves are super strong against things like blades and what have you, but drugs, not so much. Apparently they couldn't handle their shit. He kind of smirks.
Hans, you are absolutely a terrifying person.
Thanks. I think coming from you, that's a compliment. Anyways, I got a letter
Sure.
here. Apparently my brother sent me to give this to the king, so...
Well, perfect timing. He's being resurrected at this current moment.
Oh, the king died again? Good for him.
Yeah, wait again. What the fuck?
Yeah, 3 times I think now.
I hate this place.
How's he
I hate this
doing these
place.
days? Never mind, I'll ask him myself. Anyways, it's good to see you again, Edu. It's always a pleasure. He walks on right by you. David?
Yeah,
And he
yeah.
goes, mm-hmm.
Fucking. David, this guy is a fucking entity from another world. I swear.
Hans is about 20 feet away. He goes, and he hears pretty well, too. He keeps
Fucking-
walking. Through the gates, steps through Vice and Sascha from where you're speaking. You can see a familiar Hans. Steps through the courtyard.
Oh, if Hans is looking at him, Vice would just tip his hat.
He doesn't look to you. He's in fact, he's kind of like pulling open a brown patch as a bunch of shit falls out on the ground. You see like loose pieces of cheese and bread. And he goes, "Ah, god damn it! There goes lunch." Then he pulls out a small brown parcel and starts unfurling it and inhales a strange white powder and then keeps walking.
Yep. That's Hans, alright.
When he steps towards the king, the guards immediately try to stop him, and he just kind of pushes their swords and spears to the side and walks past them.
Like, oh, no, there's no need for any of that.
You just hear him go, no, no, the pointy end goes this way. He points it towards him.
Well, you two, found anything?
You do and Daven teleport back to you.
Yeah, right.
Oh, I thought we were walking towards them.
You can, yeah.
Whoops. I mean, I guess so. What else are we gonna do? Unless Sasha wants to do something else.
Um,
Amongst the dead,
oh,
investigation.
yeah, because Vice
I
asked the
need an
question.
investigation check for the two of you amongst the dead individuals in the courtyard.
Advantage, because it's dead?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Investigation or
No.
perception, did you say?
Investigation. You're like
Fuck.
trying to discern who is dead.
Oh,
I got a
Right.
whole 8 just for you.
fucking
16.
Why?
Technically, 8 has 2 holes.
What?
Well, look at an 8. It has 2 holes.
Stop that.
Si-
Stop talking.
16 from me.
16. You recognize one of them to be the captain of the guard, Mr. Koth. Currently, unfortunately, perished amongst the Endeavor.
Yeah, she'll point him out to Vice.
Oh shit, that guy died.
Damn, truly. I guess.
I mean,
Will he work for you?
She'll kind of like put a hand on Vice's arm.
it truly is a shame that such a notable man is just left here, dead.
He'll just nod
Someone
over this
should
direction.
really help him, right?
Sure, go help him. And you'll give her a wink.
She's gonna actually go over to that body.
Mm-hmm.
Whereabouts is it in the courtyard?
It's sitting right over here to the side with the other guards. These 8.
Is anyone kind of looking?
Looks like a lieutenant is currently, like, lamenting. Just kind of has his knee to the ground and is saying a silent prayer to Sardaman.
She'll wait for him to finish that and then just kind of like give him the the nod of the head and just
I'm sorry for your loss.
Did you know him?
The captain, yeah, we... You know, not for long, but
He was a good man.
yeah, he was.
I don't mean to bother or nothing, ma'am, but can you... He, like, makes a little lifting gesture with his hands. Is that... Can you do that?
I get.
That
Does
is
Vice
something
see
I
the
can do.
gesture?
Yeah.
Vice will walk over and we can take him to the burial place from here. If there is one.
I'm sorry, are you the coroner?
I'm one of the heroes from the city.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe I take
I
a
do
hero to
recognize you, I think, now that you're saying it. I'm so sorry. But, meant no offense, just...
it. Don't worry about it.
You know where the guards' burial grounds are, then?
I don't think we've ever actually been there. Lots of cities. Where would it be on this one?
Well, there's a crypt attached to the mine.
The mine. So not
yes, the mine. yeah.
the mine.
The Miner Guild with an O.
No.
It really is just a guild of...
Fucking nice.
It's
Yes,
a guild of child labor.
Yeah,
It's
that
a-
The
shouldn't.
children yearn for the mines.
Taking in there shouldn't be a problem.
They have a little clipboard in there that says 0 incidents since last Balrog.
Zero accidents. It's
Uh,
last werewolf.
she'll kind of like gesture to Vice's like sort of a wait a sec type thing. And she'll like lean to the lieutenant.
The gesture, you want me to take him to rest, or are you asking if he could be brought back?
Well, his wife turned out to be a traitor to the city, so I'm not really gonna care to tell her. He does have a kid. I guess you could let his kid know that Papa's not coming home.
I can do that.
Alright. Look, if you knew him better than I did, but I mean, I was only recently promoted, brought over, so.
And this landed on your plate right away? Tough gig.
One more time, sorry.
She said, this landed on your plate right away. That's a tough gig.
Well, I guess I'm captain now. I
Congratulations.
Yeah, I really don't want to be, but thanks. I'm
Those who
Howard.
don't want to be in their position of power usually are the most deserving of it.
I'm Howard, by the way.
Vice.
Sasha, pleasure.
We should get him to where he has to go. And Vice
I'd
will...
appreciate that. Typically, payment for this kind of endeavor is given, so I guess 500 gold.
That would be perfectly fine.
All right. Just make sure he gets to a good resting place. The other
I will.
captains are
I
down
promise.
there, so.
I'll find the best spot. Don't you worry.
Thanks. What was your name, ma'am? Or sir?
Sasha. Sasha.
Sasha. I'll salute both of you. Continues onward.
She'll salute back.
And he continues back to the king's side, where there is a gruff, heavy armored individual who is speaking with him.
Also, real quick. So, did he just give us 500 gold?
Yeah, to return the body to the crypts.
She'll gesture for Vice to come close.
Oh, I was muted, my bad. Yeah.
I need to whisper something.
Yo.
And she'll
Bad
like lean in, whisper, and be like,
Hey, you helped me out with my grift. Here, don't spend it all in one place.
and give him half the gold.
Much appreciated.
All right, help me with this.
Yep. And he'll pick up the body.
Yeah, she'll like take the legs if Vice takes the torso.
And stick him in the bag if you want to. He's already dead.
No. You know, make a show. Actually, no. Yeah.
It's stuff in your bag and then follow me.
Alright. He'll...
As you do pick him up, the guards that are in the vicinity that have lived, some that are heavily wounded or damaged, will make a small salute.
Maybe I'll do it when we're out of sight.
They're not
Yeah.
questioning you putting him in the bag, they're just saluting.
Oh. Okay, well, Vice will very gingerly shove him his fanny pack.
As he's sliding into the bag, Sasha's gonna like mimic like the fucking you know, like the trumpets and shit that play at like military funerals and that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's gonna do that with just her lips. Yeah.
Couple of the guards salute as they go by.
And then yeah, once he's into the bag, she'll just kind of nod at Vice.
All right, follow me.
And he'll follow.
You're all shit.
You're
No,
shit.
you.
I thought you said you weren't
at
gonna
least I'm
play.
shit. You ain't shit.
I thought you were gonna. You just throwing shade. I thought you weren't gonna play.
No, I'm just jumping in really quick. I got like 15 minutes before I have to leave.
Oh, okay.
So
The new.
I just figured I'd jump in and talk a little bit of crap.
Hi, bitch. The new captain is Howard Fairbrook, by the way.
New captain?
Yeah, Koth died.
How does one spell that?
Howart. Fairbrook.
Fairbrook.
Correct.
Is that with an E or no?
Mm-hmm. Both ways.
All right.
Hmm.
fuck you, Zen.
No, you.
Either if you wanted to
Healthy.
join up with Vice and Sasha, you could. They do walk like kind of past you.
Sure, I'll link up with them.
Okay.
If not, fuck me yourself, you coward.
How does the
Dang.
Miners Guild look? Like, does it look defended, or is this just kind of abandoned right now?
Oh, it looks untouched.
All right.
Like, there's nobody in here?
Then.
No,
Even
it looks like nothing
werewolves
bothered it.
have standards.
Oh, gotcha.
Unbothered.
What
it.
about-
Oh no, I wasn't asking if it was destroyed. I was asking like, are there like guards and people here, or is it just empty?
You get a good idea that the Miners Guild is probably underground. That's just the entrance.
All right.
Vice, stay here one sec.
I'm just gonna climb down the ladder a bit and just kind of like look around, like while holding onto the ladder, just to.
Okay.
She
You
just wants to
see-
know if the person's like isolated or not. Like, if
Currently, there is amidst the trapdoor a latch, and it is locked.
Well, I said my piece. Fuck you all. I'll see yous when I'm looking at yous next.
I'll
Second
piss
Wow.
on your side.
I'll pee on your pants.
Yay!
I should have
He
chill.
said "yay" and then didn't leave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I was trying to think of a response to what fucking Juan said, and I'm like, no, there's not much you can say to that.
Bye, Felicia.
She's like, he's gonna pee my pants, and I'm like, I was about
Yeah.
to say, do it yourself, you coward, and I'm like, no, that doesn't work. He's
Piss my
Yeah,
pants
doing
for
it
me.
myself.
that's what he said he was gonna do.
Yeah.
Piss your own fans for me. Huh? Huh?
What?
You heard me.
Okay, well, if that's locked, is there any people here, like actually in the building here?
No. It is what looks to be not abandoned, still polished and clean stonework building. Different devices to the sides for lifting and pulling things, but otherwise untouched.
Okay. Sasha's gonna look around, so it doesn't seem like anyone's gonna like stumble across them or interrupt them here, right?
No.
Okay. Alright, Vice, get him out of the bag.
Vice will pull them out of the bag.
First of all, Sasha's gonna pat him down and like search his body, see if he's got like a key for this and anything else worth taking.
No, he doesn't really have anything. They seem to have already mostly stripped him. The only thing he has
Okay.
is his armor.
Actually, would they not have given us a key for this if they were telling us to take him here?
Didn't appear to give you one.
Fucking useless. I mean, free gold, right? Okay, well, she's gonna lean over the body and speak with Dead.
Okay. The green energy curls from your fingers into his body and reanimates it slightly.
It's 3 questions, right?
Right. There's one of them.
Fuck off. No, I can never remember if it's 3 or 5.
It's
for some
5
reason.
questions.
Oh.
Hello. Don't know if you remember me, but I'm one of the heroes. We have met.
Is that the question?
No.
Okay.
Okay, so first question. How did you die?
Hard to say. I remember I was outside of the king's quarters, and then all of a sudden a dagger was slid into my chest.
Interesting.
Strange, shadowy creatures, dark.
So he was assassinated.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any ideas
Worth
as to who could be responsible?
worth noting. I'm going to message someone real quick. Hold on.
Was it the shadowy creatures that Edu came across, maybe?
Message one of you.
I'll be honest with
Your choice if you would or wouldn't have.
I would say I did. Are you talking about from the from what I saw from the wolves? Okay. Then yeah, I would have collected them for her.
Okay. Continue your questioning.
Did I ask? Oh yeah.
Do you have any ideas as to who might have been responsible, like behind such an attack? I mean, with everything that was going on, it seems pretty deliberate to, take out the captain of the guard.
I don't really have enemies, but I know that the weapon that killed me is not far from here.
What exactly is the weapon that killed you? Like, what type is it? What does it look like?
Third question. He
Yeah, that's one question.
doesn't say anything, but he lifts a finger and points at Edu's belt. To the strange golden sewing needles.
God damn it, Ed, did you kill him?
What? No.
And why is he pointing at your whatever the fuck those are?
Wait.
You can
He's
all
saying
hear the
different stuff.
questions. It's not like it's
Yeah.
in a different language. You can hear when she asks them.
So the weapon that killed him is on Edu's tools.
He was assassinated by shadowy creatures, and the weapon that killed him was one of those.
I'd imagine it's Naloom.
Edu's gonna go quiet.
He said
So they're gonna,
dark,
like-
he said shadowy or dark, to be fair.
Because the shadowy creature was triggered from Naloom's sword? Or was it triggered from the other sword?
The shadowy creature was
No,
triggered
yeah.
from Edu's sword. Dark light, silver light.
So the last time we saw shadowy creatures, it was from dark light. But silver light? Whatever the fuck you're calling it.
I don't. Silverlight. That's what I'm calling it. That is what I've known it as. It's just not in a good situation right now. I'm trying to fix it.
Anyway,
Well, fixed them alright.
Yeah, for real funny.
alright, fourth question.
Mm-hmm.
Where did you and your son live? And do you have anything to tell him? Any regrets or anything?
My son lives somewhere in Port Sarum.
Fucking hell.
I would tell him to not forget how valiant and heroic his father was. I would also tell him not to live his life in disdain for me any further.
Alright, I'll tell him. Oh!
Thank you.
And she'll kind of like smile now to be like,
Or you could tell him yourself. Would you like to join my family?
Your fifth question. He says, my time was not ready, but
You'll get to see your son again.
in my religion, death is death.
You'd still be dead. You'd just have the chance to say goodbye to your son.
The corpse also is no longer animate after the fifth question.
Yeah, she's still just talking to the corpse. She's like half talking to herself here. Like, does she just do it anyway?
Wouldn't that go against your own things? I mean, not that I care. Another zombie for you is a benefit for us. Especially if you have one that is competent in close quarters.
Yeah, that's my thinking, right? It's like, people are better off dead. The dead should stay dead, but...
Total side note, but we get a third Venom movie.
Wow.
But, like, the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few, right? Because if I stuck to what I believe 100%, I would have objected to you being brought back, Vice. But us few need to deal with you-know-who for the benefit of all. Not the living, the dead. Currently they're being used and abused and siphoned for power. And if he could be a benefit and a boon in our fight against that.
Look, Sasha, I'm just going to... He turns away. Do what you gotta do. If I didn't see it, it never happened.
But it also depends if Bryce would even allow this, because I don't know if like this is like a prepared guy or not, you know?
Just depends. Nothing is gated, if you will. You just have to fight his willingness to be returned.
He's gonna try. Fuck it.
Okay.
So bring him back in the same like capacity as like Eris, not...
Oh, I got you. Problem is,
Okay.
theirs is, again, fully sentient. She's just undead for all intents and purposes.
Yeah, but hoping to bring him back as like that kind, not just a mindless one.
Okay. Go ahead and make a charisma check for me. And you are opposing his wisdom because he is a wizard.
Hey, can I roll it with Constitution? Because that's my...
Yeah, sorry.
modifier?
You know what I meant. I said charisma because I think sorcerer, but you're con base.
No, fuck me. That's a 13. Hold on. That's a
Rolling
check.
those right now.
What's my thing?
Check is what you want.
Check is what you want.
So that's currently a failed, right?
At the moment, yeah, his will is pushing against yours and does.
Alright, I'm gonna spend a sorcery point and re-roll that. See if it turns into a success then. Because finally, it is a check. Jesus, fuck you, game.
Just based on the rolls, sadly. You could return him as an undead thrall, but the sentience will not be there. He is unwilling to be turned.
Damn, I was hoping I could, like, talk him into it, manipulate
So you
him.
could raise dead, but unfortunately he is of a religion that believes death is the end for you. You think that maybe why he wasn't resurrected as well.
Yeah, no, with that show, she'll respect that and, like, look to the rest of the group. Can anybody open that? And point to the hatch.
Sure. And Vice will open it.
Okay. You're just gonna try to lift it open? Is that what you're doing here, buddy?
Yeah, sure.
It's currently latched and locked.
Oh.
I mean, you can try to force the bitch open. You want to try to break it? Go for it.
Right.
Well, do I have actually a thieves kit?
You'll
I
recognize
don't.
the alloy of this lock as runite, for those of you who've been here long enough.
I know what this place is. Don't worry.
Sascha, he's gonna inspect the lock there. Do you know how to make water happen?
Make what?
Water.
What?
Make water.
No, I know. Taking a piss.
Water! Sascha, water!
Oh. That is not currently a spell I do.
Well, I
However,
guess you... Yes.
Could I use a forgery kit to like make a fake key, or do I need a real key to do that?
You need a real key to be able to make a skeleton key.
No, I was hoping I could take like a mold of the lock or something.
I mean, we could just leave the body here with the note
No.
or something.
nope.
You also, not to metagame this too much for you, you'd also do know a dwarf pretty well.
Oh shit! True. Oh, do you mind if I use that? Or the fact that we know a dwarf?
No, yeah, you know Thelm. He used
Yeah,
to
she'll
run
something
this
like-
place, he told you that before.
All right, she'll be like,
Oh, wait a minute.
and she's gonna pull out a sending stone and speak into it.
Hey,
Yeah.
we're at the Miners Guild in Falador.
Mm-hmm.
I've been asked to bury or inter the fallen captain of the guard.
Cult died?
But yeah,
That sucks. He was a good man.
but he was. But the hatch is locked and we can't get in.
Yeah. That's a tickle, isn't it? Can you give me like... Can you give me a night?
Yeah.
Be there in the morning. Meet me there.
Alright.
And she'll, I guess, disconnect, put the sending stone away, and look device.
Yeah, he's gonna be here in the morning to help us with this, so I guess we have a night to do whatever. Can we put him back in your bag for in the meantime so he doesn't, like, start stinking?
Sure.
Cough, mind you, the earth genasi is mostly made of obsidian.
Mostly.
There's some bits of like strange leathery flesh, but mostly stone.
Even so.
Even so.
Goddamn. Fucking Jesus.
It's the first thing
Jesus
I
on a
think of too.
skateboard. Yep.
Alright, I guess we do whatever till tomorrow morning.
Whatever you want. Daven looks up at the moon above, and its deep blood red slowly fades to the normal color of the moon, that almost amber-like color.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
Should have asked it sooner, but what are we doing about Imari?
She's not here.
Like not existed here, or
Probably.
okay. Well, I don't have shit to do in this stinkhole.
I like sassy voice.
Hang on. Could get pissed on the well.
Why am I going to piss on a well?
I don't know. You got nothing better to do.
Is that what you do for fun? You just piss on a well? Do you make a wish?
Yeah.
Wild. You
Well,
think you
people
know
say
somebody?
People say to put gold in wells, so I figure golden shower. No,
I'm kidding. She doesn't say any of this because she can't pee.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's what I was about to get to. Like, how the fuck?
She pisses dust.
I'm kidding. Alright? I don't. I can't do that.
Being
Right.
the deadite that she is.
You being able to do
However,
that would be
this
the
is my
weirdest thing about you.
boomstick.
This is my boomstick.
This is my boomstick.
I don't know, what can we do here?
I mean, do we have to do anything? Either did you find your woman? Edu.
Sorry,
Edu.
What?
Did you find your woman?
No. Nope. But from what I've seen, she's fine.
Okay. Well, there's also the whole cleric that didn't belong. You can see what they were up to.
So, real quick, do you know that person that was killed? Real quick, out of play, who was that was killed again?
Koth. Captain of the
Cough.
Guard.
Eat like us, nasty dude.
So between us, the murder weapon was these, right? Yep. Is that correct?
Yeah. You dirty little fucking doggy, you.
You're not going to kill her, because if you go to kill her, I will turn against you.
What?
These
Wait,
are
what?
mercies.
Oh.
I
Alright, where's the
believe.
pistol?
I believe she killed Cough.
Why?
I don't know.
Find out.
She probably has her reasons, and I will figure out the next time I see her.
Good. In the meantime, I got my eyes on you.
What?
She's gonna take an eyeball out of her backpack and just throw it at him.
What the fuck is? You know what? Nope. I've known you for this long.
This is
I
normal.
should not be questioning it.
He's like, you know what? This is normal.
No, stop asking.
Yeah. You know what we should do? We should all go back to the tavern and sleep. Huh?
Wow, very creative of you. Nobody would have ever. He's walking away. Towards the tavern.
Are you gonna sleep? Okay. Edu, you gonna sleep? Dave, sleep?
Daven, as Vice says this, goes, you know, this is an improvement to Vice. This is better.
I am undecided.
I feel rather concerned. Okay. Yes, we go wee.
Returning back to the tavern.
Yeah.
There's
Same.
something I'm gonna do here.
As you guys step into the tavern, there are a couple werewolves being pulled out. Different dire wolves as well, being dragged out by the guards, being cleaned out. Bartender's still there, cleaning the glass, just nods to all you guys. Got a cut along the side of his face, but otherwise he's good.
I would say I would offer to help him, but I can't. I think I'm all tapped out of all forms of healing.
He doesn't seem wounded, he's just cut. It's bandaged and closed.
Fair enough.
But you return to your rooms, retiring for rest. If you need to, feel free to do so. You guys can get your rest on.
Yeah,
There's something I'm gonna do here, though.
What? Okay.
As we all return to our
Part of me.
rooms, Sasha's gonna bring out Eris and be like,
Hey, Eris,
Hello.
out the door.
Alright. And she walks to the door and sits next to it, pulls out a book.
No one comes in.
Alright. No one usually does, but she puts her hand against it and a small sigil glows on it.
Thank you.
Hmm.
You never guess what I'm gonna do tonight.
I'm concerned with the wording,
that's-
but alright.
I'm gonna dream. Yeah.
She says nothing but looks concerned immediately.
It's just gonna go lay on the bed. Okay, I need to roll something real quick.
Wow, you're doing great. Keep going.
Edu. Wait, did Vex just walk away?
I literally just walked away.
You
Fuck.
slut.
What?
What would Edu be dreaming about?
Oh, the perfect dream of him breaking his chains and murdering Sebastien. And leaving here.
Are you, like, saying that quickly so you can run away real quick?
Yes. I'm trying to
Okay,
get a
well, you do
drink.
that real quick.
You need me to give a full fucking description?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Fuck
do
no.
need you for something, so, like, you go grab your drink real quick.
Okay.
And while he's doing that, I will also grab a drink real quick, if that's alright.
Vice, as you fall asleep, your mind is filled and twisted with the memories of your family and their encounters, but each and every of the encounters with your father being that of a negative experience. His disdain,
Right.
his distrust, his anger with you.
So then when do I jump in?
I'll get you, don't worry.
I think that's what I was trying to get to if you were that one cleric. He is sleeping not very happy. He's kind of tossing and turning a bit. And then he'll, I guess if it gets bad enough, he'll wake up, sit up and look around.
Okay. Cold sweat as you wake up, and you can see, almost like paralysis demon style, in the corner is your mother just looking onward at you, but as your eyes focus, she's not actually there.
You know, you could have at least said hello.
There's no response.
Yeah, figured. It's just a dream, it was just a dream. And he'll, I guess, just lay back down, stare at the ceiling for a moment, and then eventually drift back to sleep if he can.
Okay. Drifting back to sleep, the nonsense of the angry dreams slowly fading, curling out of your mind again.
Saying it went back into his mind?
No, you're just not dreaming about your father at this time.
Okay.
Just
Okay,
back
I
to
have returned.
Oh, baby. Arcane is going back on Netflix November. Oh, baby.
Wait, season 2 is finally coming out?
Yep, November.
Fuck yes!
Arcane just posted it. Oh god, yes.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
dear November, we're gonna binge watch that series.
Dear
Arcane.
November, count me in. Alright, so.
I know we're gonna properly finish it.
Edu, going into your dream state, go ahead and you can do your little thing since Sascha wants to play around with you.
Oh god damn it. Is he even back? Yep.
I don't know, Lynn, you here? Doesn't appear to be.
I would rather wait till he's back because I don't want to repeat myself.
I don't blame you.
I'm back.
Awesome. Cool. I'm also trying to eat food at the same time, so this is great.
Tell me your dreams, big boy.
So, Edu would enter his dreamscape with the vision of him being shackled.
Awesome.
Shackled to essentially a stockade, not a stockade, into a cell, essentially. Weakened, beaten to a pulp, unable to stand up. Until a voice speaks inside of his mind, that of his god. God? Question mark?
Ezra?
Yeah, Hazard's a
It'd
god.
be Hazard. Yep. So his
Des.
god.
Goddess, but yeah.
Goddess. Yep. Speaking words of empowerment, Edu suddenly becomes engulfed into a flame that eventually reveals him to be in a gold-plated armor with, Egyptian decals to it. All of that depicting of a jackal of Hazaret. With Silverlight in one hand, Hazaret's... What was it? Did I say Wrath or Fury?
Hezrod's Wrath, I think.
Okay, good. Hazaret's
More
Wrath
fitting
in the
for
other
Wrath
hand.
than Fury, I'll be honest.
What was that?
More fitting for Wrath than Fury.
Yeah. So Hazaret's Wrath in the other hand, he breaks free from his shackles, breaks through the cell itself, and starts running down a hallway where he hears Sebastien talking with another individual. I believe I already forgot the name of the fucker. The one that took the form of the red demon or red devil. Red skeleton
Marrow
man.
and Cadaver is who you're referring
Yeah.
to.
Yes,
There's two.
them. He will, burst in through a door and see the three of them, and proceed to use the holiest of magics and like fire magic as well to go into this epic battle with the three of them. Him felling one down, felling. Fuck, I keep forgetting the name. Marrow.
Marrow and
Marrow and
Cadaver.
Cadaver.
Felling Marrow first, spewing out words of hatred, of betrayal, of words about the betrayal and the lying of the individual, and making them repent for the sin that they committed. Then proceeding to slash down Cadaver with ease, and then entering into a long fight with Sebastien that eventually ends with Edu severing his head and shoving Hazaret's Wrath through Sebastian's chest and just dismembering the body. And him holding Sebastian's head up into the sky before using holy magic to just obliterate it.
Now, before you do whatever
Okay.
you're gonna do, Sasha, what you notice right away entering the stream is that everything that's happening, almost like a marionette version of Edu himself, golden strands of energy curl upward into the devilish fingers of Sebastien, who's watching the dream and just chuckling to himself.
Fuck you! Fucking asshole.
I was gonna say, alright. So after he does that, you said they were in a room, right?
Yes.
Okay, so behind Edu, just like from the corner, he's just gonna hear like a slow golf clap.
Fucking... What?
If he turns around, yeah, Sasha's just sitting on like a box in the corner, just...
What the
Laughing.
fuck are you doing here?
I mean, I can't sleep, so I figured I'll just like hitch a ride in your dream.
This is a dream?
Hey, by the way, look up.
Edu's self-awareness, you realize that either she's talking nonsense or this is the weirdest dream for you.
It's like, what?
Did you catch what I said at the end there?
Yeah, I would look up. I'm assuming he wouldn't see anything.
Yeah, you just see the top of the cavern or whatever it is you dreamt fighting Sebastian in. Large cathedral, whatever.
What? It was a cathedral. What in the fuck are you...
When he looks back down, it's not a cathedral anymore. It's like a little rustic office. And she's just sitting behind a desk on a chair.
Have a seat.
He just sits there staring at you. The slits in the helm just kind of blinking.
What helm?
You just make the helmet disappear.
Yep.
He can warp and distort this dream any way he wants to. She can.
And the best part about this spell, and why it's one of my favorite spells, there is no save against this. I can just do this as long as I'm not like actively trying to prevent you from getting rest.
Correct.
I know this spell.
Conveying
I've
a
seen this spell in
message
action.
or otherwise nightmare would make it to where it is a save.
I actually know this spell because I've seen it in play before.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, it's one of my
Hags
favorite
use it
spells
to
in the
make you
game.
die from exhaustion. Because
That was my plan as Sloth before.
You will feel like the office itself rumbling and rupturing slightly on the edges, and you see small metal-plated fingers start to curl inwards on the rooftop.
Oh my god, I can't.
And Sascha like actively just like fight against that, so every time it's like ripped off, it just is normal again type shit.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh.
Fighting against Sebastian's will, which I cannot roll public. Hold on. Because you'll know what his wisdom is.
Can I do that with advantage given the spell?
You may not. But you feel yourself as soon as you're like, ah, yes, I have control. Ah! You get shunted out of the dream. And Sebastian just slowly dangles you in his fingers. He goes, naughty, naughty. Don't interrupt with my playtime. And he chucks you back through what looks like a large white door, and you fade out of the spell.
She just looks up in her room and just goes, cute. And she just kind of like cross-arms, just like sulking on the bed because she doesn't get dream time.
You do, as soon as the dream happens, or the dream turns into this self-aware moment, fades slowly and turns back into you yet again, reliving that triumph of vanquishing Sebastien.
Gotcha. Okay.
And you swear this time you hear a slight chuckle in the distance.
No, the very important question.
Mm-hmm.
Is it after or before he beats Sebastian in his dream?
After. While you're holding the head aloft, he just chuckles.
God damn it! God damn it. Well, now you just made the dream go on further. But I won't go into more description about why.
You're good. The rest of you can find yourself rest. Do as you see fit. Vice, you do start having, after this full moon, strange, almost cravings in the middle of the night.
No, buddy. You know better. You're fasting right now.
Your iron will of the monk, pushing, subduing, said. It's like any other not to be punny vice that someone may have, but
Yeah.
you were able to quell those. For now.
You had to say that.
Bum bum bum. But morning comes.
And
You
so
are
do
all
I.
rejuvenated. Oh wow.
Oh,
And
where's
you
that
are
happening?
replenished and well off. Go ahead and get your spell slots or whatever needed. Get your long rest in. Edu, you did get a long rest, but you felt, as you wake up, a little
Molested.
intrusion.
Intrusion upon.
Violin.
Yeah, it
Oh,
feels a little
no.
violent.
Oh, I do wake up, huh? I do wake
You
up,
do.
right? And I'm
Yeah.
full rested?
You are full rested. You're full rested.
Hey, guess what? Sascha, you hear a very aggressive...
And I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick while you guys talk. Give me a sec.
Who is it?
Who the fuck do you think, Sascha?
I don't know. Daven?
This door just gets opened.
Nope. Because what's her face put the seal on the fucking door, remember? I foresaw this.
That he's just gonna proceed to just keep fucking...
Oh fuck.
I'm sorry, I'll put what I saw in memes, my ADHD brain.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh god. Sorry.
The man dying. The man dying.
Dude, go yeet. Oh fuck me. I'm just picturing the turtles now. Oh god. Sorry. Okay, ADHD break it back on track.
Oh, no.
Oh god, I'm gonna fucking throw up.
Jesus Christ, man. What's he saying? You like banging on my door and shit. Oh, the fucking toe.
God.
Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, you're knocking on my door.
Oh fuck.
Wait, what? What's happening?
Oh, he's fucking dead.
Okay.
You fucking nut? What is that?
No, stop. Don't make me laugh. Don't make me laugh. I just got my fucking laugh fit under control. Okay. Oh, all right.
Yeah, what? Who? Why? What?
Stay the fuck out of my dreams.
The fuck are you talking about?
I'm not
You're
stupid.
dreaming of me? Ah.
You even confessed that you were inside my... Whatever.
I did nothing of the sort, but it's kind of sweet that you're dreaming of me.
You just hear footsteps leading away.
Just prank, bro.
Holy shit, I did not expect to laugh that fucking hard. I'm sorry, guys. Whew.
You're good.
Check the
Laughs
links
happen.
inside that Discord.
Yeah, that's right.
It is. Yes, it is. All right.
Evax, yeah.
Yeah. I finally broke free from my laughing fit. We're good.
For now.
No, I'm good. Recovered.
I guess we wait for press.
Yep.
Oh, by the way, you'll be happy to know that I re-begun my torment of Conan players.
Oh God, what do you mean?
Just yawning.
Oh no. Not that shit again. I'm staying away from your character by all means now.
Oh, it's not something I'm like actively doing. Is I don't know. It's just there's a specific like few people at the mark. I yawned earlier on because I was fucking bored, just tired, and then all of them started doing that. I'm like, don't you fucking get no. And I just kept doing it.
Alright, I'm back.
Hey.
Welcome back.
If anyone ever asks how to describe me in 3 words, it's falls upstairs.
Nice.
Okay. Well, you missed the giggle fit.
I see that. I got a picture of it.
You got a picture of it.
Yeah. You fucking
Of
bending
me
that
laughing
ass back,
my
bro.
ass off?
Mhm.
What? What did you just say?
I said you bending that ass back.
You weren't supposed to tell him, Bryce. Crap.
Right now as we argue.
Wait, what?
Now you know how it feels.
Hey,
Now you know how it feels.
Play the game.
What the fuck?
Because you're off at 10. 10.
No idea what you're talking about.
Play D&D.
I need to make this into a meme. Give me a second.
I'm about to see it, I think.
Bryce, how could you?
Oh, you'll see how. Oh, you'll see how soon.
Oh, god damn it.
So
Oh,
I'm
he's
pretty
making a
upset
meme
that I
out of a
didn't get one.
deer.
That's fucked up.
Tell him to make sure he crops it.
He can hear you.
Crops what?
I don't know. She says make sure to crops it.
Crop what? There's nothing to crop out. What do you mean?
There's nothing to crop out, is what he's saying.
Oh, I gotta make a good meme out of this. I have to think.
Jesus Christ.
All right.
It do be looking like you're sad, so maybe we make a sad
Oh my god. Okay.
meme. Don't worry.
I'm hungry for more rice.
I'm hungry for more rice.
Have you eaten yet?
I'm
Are you
eating
going
a
to
bar
eat?
right now.
What, you don't like your penis spot?
Huh?
Join the middle
Love
game.
We're waiting on him to make the meme.
Oh my god.
Oh no, you can keep going. You're good.
No, we're
Talk
done.
amongst yourselves. All right. Continuing onward.
I mean, that Edu just kind of stormed off. After telling me to stay the fuck out of my dreams.
So
Sasha denied all involvement.
I have my character put into D&D Beyond.
Take a look at this. Told you I would.
Hey Bryce, hey, say that to me.
Hey, Lynn.
Hey. Also, is the YouTube paused?
No.
There's no sound for me. It's on my max volume. It's not making a sound.
Okay.
I hear it just fine. He's very quiet though.
It is supposed to be. No, I don't want it to be too loud. Because it comes over the recording pretty loud. So, here, turn it up a little bit. Oops. If I minimize it, it'll stop. I was gonna say, if I minimize it, it'll stop, but...
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, Vax,
I didn't
You
publicly
do.
post it, I just gave it to you privately, Vex. You're welcome.
Yeah, you do pound it on Sasha's door, told her to stay out of his dreams, and she just said, I don't know what you're talking about, but it's kind of sweet that you're dreaming of me.
Ha! Insight check, Edu. Insight check.
Where is it? Where's my spells character sheet? Insight. I can do this now because it doesn't lag my computer out. Fuck!
No thanks, you're not my type. Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Deception check,
Also,
Sasha.
you say, like, you can do this, it doesn't lag out your computer, but not a single roll has been made.
Deception check, Sasha.
Yep. Don't fuck me. Oh, fuck you. Plus 6 for a fucking 9, bruh.
Oof.
Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute.
on.
Hold your horses.
Go on.
By the dick. Hold on. That is an ability check. I'll reroll that bit.
PSA to horse owners, you should never hold your horse by the dick. They will kick.
They will. Ah!
Edu, you think she's sincere that it's sweet that you're dreaming of her?
I hate you. I just want to let you know I hate you.
I burnt a fucking sorcery point just to do this.
Sad.
No, because I'm gonna do it again. Alright, what happens? It's morning now.
Morning comes. You guys arise.
What do I...
Gotta work together fast.
Plan and fulfill your day as you see fit.
I guess Sasha will get Eris to release the seal and pop back into the void. We'll just go knock on people's doors.
Vice is up.
Daven
So-
is already out and about. You look at the balcony below, you can see him currently just leaning against the bar, drinking a tankard of ale.
You having breakfast there, Daven?
No response, just flips you off.
I'll have what he's having.
She'll knock on Edu's door as well.
I'm
I
already
hear
out.
you scraping the fucking bottom of that little plastic pot.
He hungry.
I'm already out. I would be downstairs already because, again, I woke up to go knock on your fucking door and say knock it off and then leave.
Oh, right, yeah. Alright, she'll go downstairs then.
I'll go put them my fucking gap.
So listen, Edu, we should probably talk about this. Like, I'm not gonna like tell Mercy, but like, you need to check yourself, you know?
Sasha? Don't make me be the first person to intentionally cause a friendly fire.
Hey, well, hold on a minute. You believe me because of the duh.
No, it's just not you just patronizing him, so now he's not he's like, I will stab you.
It's okay. It's okay. Happens to the best of us. All you. I don't sleep, remember? So. Anyway,
What do you do all night? What?
drugs,
Oh.
reading.
Actually, that's the point. How is the learning going?
You're getting there. You're getting along. Daven will just kind of grunt and says, "Coffee shit," and the bartender goes, "That's because it's ale."
Fuck's sake.
Yeah, Vice, you wanna go see if Thelm's arrived?
Sure, we can do that. I'll take mine to go.
Barkeep
Mate, did you-
goes, did you... I'm sorry to interrupt. Did you say... Them?
Yeah, he's a friend of ours.
You're friends with them?
Uh-huh.
How cool. Tell him I said hi.
And
Old
who are
friend.
you?
You've been staying in my bar for how long?
Yeah, but I forgot your name.
He just shakes his head.
Hey, okay, we've been through a lot since we got here, okay? I remember your face.
Mm-hmm.
What's your name again?
Remember when we made Stitcher's Ale together? But guess not.
I remember that. Yeah, I remember that.
But yet you can't remember my name.
Vice is like, yeesh. That's a
I
fight
can't remember a
you.
lot of people's names, but
That's a fight you
like...
got to do on your own.
Speaking of which, how's the ale going?
Sales alright.
Nice. Where's my cut?
Monthly, remember?
Oh, right. Okay.
Shit, do I still have that thing that allows me to make my desert wine?
Yep.
Yeah.
Is that my possession?
Alright, Vice, are you coming
Yeah.
with, or can I just borrow your bag?
I mean, I said I was going with you.
Oh, okay. Alright, we'll be back shortly, people.
You
Good
don't
luck.
want us
Have
all
fun.
to come with you?
I don't see why not.
I don't know, it seems like Edu's doing something. And you was enjoying your coffee, not coffee.
Hmm.
You could
I'll take
enjoy
it.
his coffee, not coffee, on the way.
And he chuckles and goes, guess it's to go. And he takes the taker and the barkeep just looks at him and goes, whatever. You kind of own
Alright.
this city at this point, why not?
I feel
Louis
like an
now.
asshole. I just realized something I've had this entire time.
Way to go.
I hope it's still alive.
Go on.
My pet lizard.
No, it's gone forever now.
Yeah, that's fucked.
Have you taken a look anywhere?
I would like to check through my stuff to see if it's still there.
What do you think he was eating when we was at Reeves' place?
We should really find our cleric friend.
You look through your things, you don't see a lizard.
Nah, fuck, okay. I'll
You
be
see a
gone now.
wizard. Lizard wizard.
It's wrapped to Jesus.
It is indeed Raptor Jesus. You think either it got tired of being hungry and you not feeding it and it left, or it is somewhere else dead.
Hopefully it didn't drown.
Uncertain. It's been so long, I knew it existed. Worth noting, it's on your extras.
Well,
But you're not sure whether it drowned or died in the other endeavors, or it possibly just stopped hitching a ride and took off. Whichever.
well, I don't have a pet lizard, it's fine.
And as Daven sees you siphoning through or sifting through your shit, he is going to grab the back scruff of your neck, lift you up, and walk forward with you.
Oh, don't you fucking hand me!
Yeah.
I am not a dog! Not
Yeah,
do this
yeah.
to me!
He just keeps pushing you forward. Go on.
Fucking burn you.
I heard walks are good in the morning for you. Come on. To be clear, wasn't a slight at the dog comment. He's saying people in general walking in the morning is good for you.
Yeah, still.
Take it how you want to do. This is your call.
Yep. Oh, he's taken very much as another dog comment. So he's just glaring daggers at Daven,
As
knowing
you
he can't
guys-
fight him.
As you guys walk back to the mining guild, you see sitting with a campfire, just waiting, boiling a pot of stew of some sort, is Thelm. He goes, it's about fucking time, jeez. Time y'all wake up. It's like 8 o'clock. Shit.
The day we've had has been fucking hellish, so we're sorry.
No, you're
But
good.
today has been fine. What do you mean?
It's only been today for like 5 minutes.
First off, good to see y'all. How you doing? How's everything?
Pretty good, pretty good.
Good. Glad to
Well,
hear.
I'm not dead this time.
Yeah, rejoice in that.
She'll point at David.
He was liking for a bit, but I fixed him.
Liking what?
Liking these nuts.
Wow.
Uh,
Thelmo,
Nice.
he goes, well, join me at the fire, I guess. You're going to have to wait for me to make food now, because I thought you were going to meet me at 5, and here I've been, so.
yeah, sorry about that. Edu, like, he was dreaming about me last night and it got weird. I don't know.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Hey, man, you're the one that came banging on my door to tell me about it, okay?
Shut the fuck up.
Daven sits by the fire and goes, real coffee, or is this bullshit? And he goes, real. Thelm will take a moment, makes his stew, finishes it up, puts it in a tankard, and sits back up, starts tearing down the fire, and goes, alright, so you went in there, right? That's what I'm to understand.
Yeah, I want to, inter the captain.
Ah. Koth was a good kid, by the way. I don't know if you ever met him or nothing, but... he's a
Yeah,
nice
yeah,
guy.
that we have. That's, why the lieutenant / new captain asked me to do this.
You know who they picked?
What's his name?
Howard Fairbrook.
A man named Howard.
Huh. Don't know. Sure
What the
he'll
fuck
do
you will
just
know?
Yeah, apparently he wasn't the lieutenant for very long.
Well, good luck to him. Otherwise...
Oh.
What was the bar guy's name again?
You forgot. If you don't know his name and you don't have it written down, I told you, you forgot.
Well, we probably do have it written down in the notes.
Then
It's
you better go
like-
find it.
damn it.
That's why you take notes.
Huh, I guess we didn't.
You've been in his bar this long, no idea who he is.
Yeah, but where's his token, Bryce? Where's his token with his name?
It's usually this one. So,
Yeah, the guy from the tavern,
yeah.
he said to say hi to you.
Well, tell whoever I said hi.
There we go. Fixed
What
it.
was the tavern's name? That we would not forget because we walk past the sign every
The
day.
weaning you.
The what?
Weaning you.
The Weaning You is the name of the tavern.
Yeah. Alright.
You don't know the owner?
Could have changed for all I know.
Ah, that's weird. Because he.
There we go.
Ah, okay.
Hard saying, so. Either way, you want in? Let's get you in. He does a little stretch, goes, so the key to getting in here is you need one of these. And he pulls out a pickaxe that is deep red with black inlay through it. You're not quite to that caliber, but we'll make an exception this one time. I know you're doing something for someone else's good deeds, so. I digress.
Yo, dragon pickups.
Correct. And he's going to step over to the door, and he's going to swing the pickaxe heavily towards it, and it makes a loud dong noise ringing through this strange fortress. And the runes on the ground begin to glow in light, and the lock will slowly start to unlatch and lift. So, go ahead and make your way down there. Good luck to you. Be safe, and
You don't want to come with?
so, couple things about that. I'm not allowed back down there anymore. I can get in, can't go down.
Oh.
It's all very political. Don't worry about it.
Oh.
It's called keeping the peace, Sasha. And he just pats you on the head. So, good luck, be safe, and like I said, you ever need anything else, feel free to holler at me. I'm not your errand boy, though, don't forget that.
Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna go pay a visit to our mutual acquaintance. He looks at Sasha and winks, and he goes, and then I'm gonna go do some shopping. Might as well, when in Rome, right?
Before you go,
Hmm?
you know anything about, like, armadillo worship in the area?
Oh, careful. Watch what you say. These are avid followers of Saradomin and religious zealot types, so...
Yeah, that's why I'm asking is,
And she'll kind of get closer so she's not, like, yelling.
There was a slaughter here the other night, and, well, the king died.
Yeah,
As
heard about that.
They were resurrected by a priest who was, like, dressed up in Saradomin robes, but they were using...
And she'll kind of, like, look at Vice as she says it, like...
They were using, armadillo, like, sigils to resurrect them.
Weird. Did the king come back alive?
Yeah,
Then he did his job, or her.
as a woman. I
Did
just
her
wondered if,
job.
like, there's any reason to be, like, cautious of the fact that there's someone posing as a Saradomin priest.
The way I see it, probably not.
Alright, well, just wanted to know so we don't have to worry about that.
The only way I can see an issue is if she becomes an issue for you. She stays in her lane, you stay in yours. Odds are pretty good she's a follower and believes in her god and just doesn't want to be killed for it.
Yeah,
But
fair enough.
if she does act up, I believe you all have the tools necessary to deal with it, so...
Alrighty.
Still don't understand why they would kill each other. Thought clerics were the peaceful kind.
No. You've never heard of a holy war? Because this world
Well-
has had 3.
So I looked like the kind of guy who would pay attention to any holy anything.
I can name a couple holies you'd pay attention to.
If I'd say.
Name 3.
Bennett. And he walks away.
Not wrong.
Alright,
Ah,
let's do
stream.
this.
She'll start climbing down the hall.
Okay. Stepping down into the cavernous walls, you are met. I'm not going to pull a map up. There's no point. You're not going to be here super long. You are met with an individual who's waiting by 2 large barred gates, and there behind him is what looks to be a crypt. Large walls of solid bone, and you can see skulls littering like the French catacombs, each of the walls and the floors.
Hello.
The gentleman says, hello, business?
Yeah, I was asked by the newly appointed captain of the guard to bring the formerly captain of the guard's body here to lay him to rest.
Right. Under whose charge?
The new captain of the guard,
Howard?
Howard Fairbrook.
Well, that works. That's the right person, so...
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, relinquish the body and we'll be happy to give one of our preservational specialists the job. You ain't got to go in there yourselves or none.
I don't have that card.
Sorry?
No, never mind. Other world shit. And you'll deposit the body.
I was gonna say, I like to lay it in there myself. That's okay. And your people can obviously do what they're gonna do. I just wanna, leave this task to
Oh, you want to
lay
carry
him
it
to
in?
rest.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
carry it in if you want to.
All right.
Some people like to say their last goodbyes and all that. I understand.
Yeah.
Vice, give me a hand.
Yeah.
And she'll kind of guide the body over onto. I'm assuming there's like plinths.
Correct. Each of the walls, for about 10, 12 feet apart, set in the walls are these sconces filled with deep, vibrant purple flames, ever burning in them. And the gentleman pulls one of them off the wall and goes, "Alright, after you." And he ushers you forward.
Thank you.
And she'll lead it to lay it on a plinth.
And I am typing, so go ahead, talk amongst yourselves, say something nice if you want to.
Sasha wasn't going to say anything out loud. She was going to like kind of lean in and like whisper into the corpse's ear and essentially, well, she's whispering. You don't know. You don't know what she said.
Even I, the DM, will never know.
I'll message you what she says.
No, I was kidding. Keep me guessing.
All right, fuck you then, slut. Fuck around and find out.
Oh man. And oh man.
Well, that sounded like a gunshot.
Okay,
Nice.
so I wasn't the one who heard that.
So good neighborhood, huh?
Oh yeah, definitely best neighborhood ever.
Oh, shit in Detroit.
Did I hear that? Sure it's a firework? Yeah.
Vice checks his old holster. Nope, wasn't me.
Why would it be firework? Well, good news is I've got like 7 that I have immediate access to.
Only?
Oh,
Average American.
Well,
it's
then
not
again,
gun.
4
It's
of
not.
them are mine, 3 of them belong to my parents.
It's not gunshots. It's fireworks.
It's Katy Perry, cause baby you're fine.
Oh my god! Shut the fuck up, Bryce.
Hey Vice. Bryce, take
Did you just call me Vice?
Look, man.
Ain't no way.
They're too similar, dude.
Ain't no way you just called me
too
Vice.
similar. It's the wild part is that you just noticed I've been doing that.
That's crazy, bro. What's up?
I was gonna say roll 5d40 psychic damage for yourself, please.
5d4? Got it.
5d40.
Nope, 5d4 it is. You said it.
10d20.
5d4 coming your way.
No,
Vice,
not towards me.
you take 16 psychic damage.
Ow!
And then you heal it right away because I'm not going to do that to you.
Ugh.
As otherworldly forces.
That's what she
You're
whispered
just-
to him.
There's
you're
a
just
certain
quick as hectic.
uneasiness in here, but aw, that's nice of you. Mark down an inspiration for yourself for the kind words.
Hey. Thank you.
You feel the note or the message acknowledged and appreciated.
Validation.
And there's an apparition of Koth that slowly forms as the plinth lights and glows slowly with dull purple energy. And the spirit looks to all of you one last time, nods in approval, and then passes onward into the afterlife. What you do knows is Sebastien.
I was gonna say, and as we see him rise up toward the heavens, suddenly a Hoover comes out of nowhere and sucks his ass out. I like to think that Sebastian just sitting out with a fucking straw in the river still.
Just a little fish.
Yeah, I guess with that she'll step back and kind of nod to the others.
Well, now what? Well, we do have to go to Camelot.
Do we?
Yes, if I want to figure out what's going on with that devil that was here.
Oh, right, yeah, him. Yeah, I don't think you told me about that part, so.
Oh, well, I arranged a meeting with them in Camelot. Apparently, he's not the only one. Deep beneath the city, there's a crap ton more.
Oh boy.
So,
What are the chances that this is a trap then?
well, we're not going underneath the city, for one. Two, I specifically told them that as long as whatever they're doing doesn't interfere with whatever we're trying to do, there's not going to be any problems.
Yeah, but think about it from his point of view. He was trying to blend in, and suddenly you call him out and point out that
Right.
there's a bunch of devils underneath the surface.
If a skip kept between the two of us.
Nevertheless, you're now a loose end, right? Because you know.
So what? Who's going to believe me?
I believe you guys.
Thanks.
Anyway, let's get the fuck out of here.
We don't have our fucking horses, do we?
You don't
think
keep
we
yours
left
in your
those
horse
somewhere.
pocket?
I think we left those somewhere, didn't we?
Your horses died a long time ago.
Oh, they
No,
died?
the special ones from the Champions
Those ones
Guild.
are in a little ball that you each have a bearing.
Yeah, that's what I
Oh.
said. You didn't store yours in your horse pocket.
Those ones are
My
just
thought-
always
I
collapsible.
thought we left those at a fucking stock. Oh, okay.
They're collapsible. They go into a small bead.
Mm-hmm. You need
Hold
to
the
put some of
horse.
your magic in.
Oh, you meant the horses you guys got at Lumbridge that weren't the special ones? Because those died before fucking Wizard Tower. You left them in
Those
the
things are
forest
fucking
filled with
dust.
infested bears.
Oh, we left them with a guy with a stable guy. We didn't leave them in the forest. We got to the wizard tower. We talked to a dude who was in charge of the stables.
Yeah, but nevertheless, they're not our horses anymore for all intents and purposes. We left them at the Wizard's Tower and then teleported back to Varric like months ago.
As you all are talking, I walk up to you and say, well, we know quite a bit about what? Couldn't help but overhear your conversation.
Ah,
Who the
who the
fuck
fuck is this?
I know a great way to get there.
You know how to get to Camelot.
What are we? Okay.
I like that-
Firstly,
I-
firstly, describe your character so they know what they're looking at.
Oh,
I was like, what the fuck are we looking at?
As this individual steps forward and says he knows the way to Camelot.
my guy is dressed in, obviously, standard vest.
Hey, Justin, you need to go
Lifestyle.
into your settings and set your voice activation thing a little bit lower because it is not liking
picking
you
it
right now.
up.
Trust me, if I set it lower, it picks you guys up.
I mean, it's cutting you off every few words. That's the issue.
We're used to hearing like Juan's wife in the background.
you don't have to
Vax's,
hear anymore.
girlfriend in the background. Like,
That's not true. I heard earlier.
My character is a
Different.
6'2", blonde-haired, blue-eyed guy, dressed in priestly vestments.
Guy as in human guy or guy as in
Human, yes.
okay.
You can see that I am obviously a very pious man.
Do you have a picture of said pious man?
Unfortunately, no, not right now.
TBD.
Okay.
Fuck you. that ain't right, kid. Something's wrong with you.
God,
Something's wrong with you.
that's fucked.
Fucker. What does he see for just brief description down the line? What he sees. as the party.
Okay.
Alright, as I said,
Anybody
make it
wanna go-
awkward. Go ahead
Anybody
first,
want to
sir.
go first?
You'll see a rather not so fur-covered individual, but that of one that looks like to be a humanoid jackal. Wearing fucking what type of armor do I get along the fucking
Egyptian.
way?
Gimp harness?
Egyptian style. No, I got some specific type of armor. Okay, no, I remember what it was. So, you see, kind of Egyptian style, almost like armor type of deal. So, kind of covering the arms, what exposed bits of the chest you can see, as well as some pauldrons that cover his legs, and bare feet. You see
Going
a
to shoulders.
Shoulders? What a slut.
hold on. What is the fucking shin stuff?
Shin
I think they really
Shin
just
could be
called shin
greaves.
guards.
Oh,
Greaves, thank you. You see, then Greaves. You will then also see that he's wearing a cloak that appears to be blue with tentacles kind of going around the shoulder and kind of layering the edge of the robe itself, as well as a belt around the waist that resembles that of what appears to be a hill giant. And two pendants hanging off from his neck. One that seems to be a crest of some sort, and the other one appears to be an ankh.
Depending on your time here in Gillenar, however long you've chosen Jason to have been here, you may or may not recognize the insignia of Lumbridge. Just depends on if Jason's been here a long time or just a little time.
I'd say maybe just a couple of years.
Then you recognize the symbol of Lumbridge very well. Sascha next, and then we'll do Vice last.
Alright, so. Well. They're 5'2", and all you really see right now is I just pinged you on the pictures. The one with the hood on, so you wouldn't really see their face right now.
I gotcha.
But you can see their hands. We're still down in the crypt, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
I imagine in this lighting you probably wouldn't notice the details, but yeah. So right now, yeah, you just see like a 5'2" little short person with the hood over. Like you wouldn't really notice much.
Deep yellowish red eyes.
Yeah. That, and I don't know, like if you, depending on how much like attention he would pay, like you can't tell whether this is a dude, a woman, like you don't fucking know.
You also see, just to do quick for Daven, apologies he is here, is a man with a cloak draped over. It's ragged and torn, each of the scars on his body telling a different story of a war or battle fought. Deep leather boots with steel caps on the front and strange bell almost bearings on the cuffs of it, as well as a massive two great swords on his back, and only has one arm. A larger male individual as well with deep red eyes, I believe. I believe his eyes are red.
Gotcha. Okay.
And then
You see, it's not easy, huh?
I didn't call you Bryce.
Vice. For Vice, you see a red tiefling. He's wearing all black except for a white undershirt. He has a belt buckle, with a gold buckle that says the letters BAMF. BAMF. He's wearing a cowboyish hat. I forgot what was the exact name I used, but he's wearing
So
he's wearing a
McCree
long
as a
hat.
tiefling.
Yes.
Not quite.
Yes.
Banff,
McCree-
absolutely. Everything else, not so much.
McCree is a tiefling if Antonio Banderas played it.
He's a McCree.
McCree fleet.
You notice that his horns are shadowy and currently have like a crown looking figure to them. And the cloak he wears around his shoulders, the long jacket, uh, at the ends they kind of fade into shadow.
I missed the description. Did you say his horns as well, wreathed in flame?
I did not say that they were wreathed in flame, but they are in fact wreathed in flame.
Horns wreathed in flame as well.
Gotcha.
As of recently. Hellboy style.
He has attained the mantle of the Lord of Edge.
Listen, it wasn't entirely by choice.
You're welcome, by the way.
Careful not to cut yourself on all that edge, boy.
And I'll put a picture of guess previous art.
I need a token for your character as well, Mr. Mystery Man.
There you go.
Now you need to get a commission, but it's the shadows of your friends behind him.
Oh no, because he let them all
the
go.
cloak. Not all of them. Just the one that mattered.
Me.
Just Duriel's is the one he had to let go, and Nilooms. But Nilooms was never truly there, to be honest. It was always staticky. It's because, as you know, Nilooms not dead.
The doppelganger's there too, because why not?
Doppelweiss.
I live in the shadows, motherfucker.
That's it. It was Hans all along. Hans was the doppelganger.
I wouldn't be surprised.
You know he's not. You guys had true seeing and you saw real Hans.
Yeah, we did.
Actually, based on the description, is the new guy Hans?
No. No, but that would have been funny as fuck. That's your
Hey guys!
Hey guys! Nice to see you. Oh yeah, it's good to be here. Oh, glad to join the party.
I don't know why I remember whenever I think of like original Hans, I just think of Queen.
What? What? Anyways, that's what you see, Mr. Mystery Man. This collection of unique heroes.
I'll describe a little bit more once we step outside and like you can actually see, because lighting down here is like
abysmal. Ha!
Purple swifts, you know.
Yeah, you're a dirty human. You can't see in the dark anyway.
Ooh, damn.
The sucks to suck.
Damn, there's sconces on the wall.
Do you see, bro?
There's sconces on the wall. You can see somewhat, just not too well.
Classic sconces.
Sconces.
Scoons.
Skunt.
Scoons.
Hunt?
I somehow hate skunt worse.
As my character proceeds to cast light.
There's already sconces on the wall with torches, but yes, you can cast more light if you'd like. Oh.
Why would I need to see in the dark when I have this?
Yeah, why would you want to let all the enemies know you're here, right?
That's just kind of like points a finger of Vice, like, yeah, yeah.
Sascha, go ahead and make a perception check or investigation with advantage. As he does that, the individuals, the ones who cater to this catacomb, you'll notice something unique about them.
18.
They each have almost like dull gray eyes, and their skin complexion is dull gray as well.
Are they all dwarves?
They are dwarves, but they don't look like your normal dwarf, or Svirfneblin for that matter, or Duragar.
I was gonna say,
They don't look like any of the above, but they have weird gray eyes and weird gray skin.
She'll kind of like tap on the guy's arm, like the guy who like showed us to where we was gonna put the body.
Very regal, but slowly turns his head down to you.
Yeah, what's with the dwarves? Why do they look like that?
He himself also a dwarf. Well,
oh shit!
Like what?
I don't know. You're like very. Very
Pale.
grey.
Yeah.
Do you not like go up there much?
Most of us are not alive fully, I guess. Reborn.
Ow. How'd that happen?
We were chosen by the god of undeath.
Tell me more.
I can't really leave here, but yeah, I watch over these tombs and make sure everything's good to go.
She kind of like gives him a look of like. She's inquisitive, but she's very much like holding judgment right now.
Who's this god of death?
Well, they go by many names and many faces. I mean, I'm sure your god of death is different than mine, but death is death, right?
Uh-huh.
I mean, I'd call him Zarin. You would call him something else.
Yeah, I would in fact call him something else.
It's all the same guy, just different face every time.
Sure.
What? Hearing this, Vice is kind of looking confused. Does my mom, my dad?
What?
No, he's saying it to himself.
Anyway, we should get out of here. Sorry to hear about your situation.
No, it's fine.
said-
We chose to be this way, I guess. I mean, we could have not taken up the mantle. Chose to be alive, so I mean, it's not really an affliction, if you will. I mean, we can't go topside, but that's about it.
These freaking Nosferatu motherfuckers.
Yeah.
I want to suck your blood.
I've got to suck your toes.
Oh no. Leave my tootsies out of this, you son of a bitch.
Give me them grippers.
Just reminds me of the fucking thing where he's like, how many licks does it get to the center of your tootsies? So yeah.
Alright, yeah. Sasha's gonna head back up the ladder.
Ignoring the gentleman who approached you.
Wait, what?
The individual approached you and said he knew a good way to Camelot.
Yeah, she said, well, let's like get out here. As in, like, yeah, I didn't say that very well.
Alright, are you following them?
Let's go up to the surface and talk up that easier it is.
Stranger among them, are you following them?
Yes.
Okay. Stepping back through the gates and up, I do, like I said, I need a token at some point, so I can throw you on the map here. But I will
For now,
placeholder
enjoy
it.
this.
I'll placeholder it until that time.
Hold on, you can be one of these three. Choose.
You're not Tumblestiltskins. Tumblestiltskins stays. And so does Postguard Malone.
Alright, he's Prince then.
You can't have Postguard Malone and Tumblestiltskins. They're the mascots.
True. Alright, you're Prince now.
Okay. That'll work.
For now. You need to find some art, man.
Just let me know whenever here you can be an Illume. There you go.
Oh no, E2.
No. That brings up too much. That has too much trauma. He's Prince.
I just love the PTSD behind that token. Anyways, continuing up the stair or up the ladder again, you guys return to the light up above, and you don't see Thelm. You see the remnants of the campfire, and the lock. As the door closes and latches, a lock reforms. Yeah, what is this 700 years of loading happening on Albert right now? It's crazy. So back up and out into the light, you guys are up top again. Oh, that's why.
Because yeah, easy. Would that work, or is that too like?
There we go. We're
armored?
back. Sorry about that.
It's close.
Internet killed itself. We're back.
Sucks to say.
I know, right? So you are back to the top side. You guys don't see Thelm, like I said, but you can see everything else is good to go. The lock reforms itself. And I think I'm
Yeah,
still recording. I think we're good. So.
yeah. Feel free to use that if you want until you find like one that
The
is
Prince
constant.
one?
No, I dropped a picture in the character shit that you can use if you want to in the meantime.
No problem.
So he's not Prince.
Hey now. There ain't nothing wrong with Prince.
ain't nothing wrong with Prince.
That is a pretty good one, though. Hey, that's pretty good.
Hey now, you're a Prince Star.
So, you
Okay,
guys
sorry
are
about
up
that.
top. You can commence whatever it is you wanted to commence if need be.
Well, you said you know how to get to Camelot. We were, well, I was going to suggest getting there via flying. What do you have in mind?
Anyone, not Vice, obviously, but anyone would know in the local area that flying over Camelot or over the White Wolf Mountains is a terrible idea, given that it's extremely bitingly cold. No, we're gonna use this one.
It's probably best we don't fly.
Just real quick, now that we're up here, actually, it's daytime, right?
Yes. Currently in the morning.
Sorry, I'm getting fucking bombarded with messages.
Stop that.
I'm trying! Right, yeah, so, new guy, now that we're up here, yeah. So, she's still got a hood on. You can see, like, yellowy orange, like, dimly glowing eyes. Kind of like grayish white hair. Just kind of like tumbles out of the hood. But stitching and shit.
Yo, what is happening to my internet right now? Fucking
I don't know.
Daven's here? Zen?
He might be spying on us from the his
That
phone.
you, Zen?
He's watching us from the afterlife.
Is the new guy here?
I don't know. You here, Mr. New Guy?
Justin?
I'm here.
There he is.
Did you hear what I was saying?
I heard a little bit.
I was just saying that now that we're in the sun, yeah, like you can see she's got like orangey yellow glowing eyes from under the hood.
So almost like stereotypical vampire.
She ain't a vampire.
Not a vampire.
Also, what vampire has yellow eyes? She's got like a grayish white, like, you know when like people get old and their hair goes that like dirty kind of like gray?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that, like kind of just tumbling out of the hood. You can see her hands and feet, like the skin has got like stitches and shit like that, and like the coloration of the skin between the stitches is different, like different skin tones like stitched together.
Oh. Weird.
It's true.
And if you would pay like that much attention, her nails are like black and like chipped and broken at the ends, like she digs with her nails.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So yeah, what was he saying? You trying to go someplace?
I'm a lot. What's this way you know to get there?
Well, very easily, it's actually a very simple path through the mountains, known as Oracle's Pass.
Go on.
It is a bit dangerous in places, but it would in fact be safer than the normal passages.
Oh, why couldn't it just be easy? Fine. How do we get there?
The mountains are west. West of Taverley.
Just a trail?
To
An
get
easy
to
to
them,
find trail?
you just follow through Taverley. Remember when you were in Taverley, there was the mountains, but right up next to them. That is the White Wolf Mountains you went right by.
Okay.
Let's pull.
And unfortunately, there might actually be timber wolves in the area.
Of course. Well,
It's fine. Wolves won't attack me.
Sasha, you were just attacked by dire wolves.
Here's
What are you
Taverley.
talking?
Hey,
Go
that's
north
different.
to
This
Berthorpe.
motherfucker was telling them to.
Go north to Berthorpe. and the White Wolf Mountains are here, but you can go straight from Taverley, cross that water, into the Oracle's Passage.
Oh. Okay.
You know, I just noticed, I don't think this map has Camelot on it if you look, but it's right here. Camelot's right up there.
It do not.
It doesn't, right? There's Ardougne, there's
Yeah.
Unel, it's Priv Dinis, but there is no fucking Camelot. Camelot's up here.
Well, will you be joining us there?
Yes. Yes, I will.
What do you have to gain from going there?
Well, it's more that I would actually like to offer my services to you. And I am also an advisor to the king.
This king? Like, Fallo?
Yes.
Are you just like really bad at your job, or is he just accident prone?
Well, it's the king of Camelot, but
You just
Oh,
said
not-
Fallo? Okay.
Not this kid. Okay. Well,
I'm going to make a comment if you were the advisor of this king, is the fact that we've heard that he's died 3 times.
Hey, Edu, isn't it funny that I just made that comment?
Yeah, how about you learn how to
Believe
speak the
me,
fuck up?
God, you're in for a trip.
I was actually here for a diplomatic meeting to see the king, but the adventurers that I arrived with ended up dying in the Lycan attack.
You
Were they
couldn't
buried?
save them?
No, Sasha, don't even think about it. Let people rest in fucking peace, asshole.
It took him a second. Yeah, I had that. Wait a minute.
I would advise that you please refrain from raising the dead.
Hey, I just buried someone, okay? I wouldn't do that just for anyone.
She's
Raising
talking through her teeth.
Unfortunately, even my healing magic has limits, and they were long dead by the time that I came to.
Sasha, you would feel the burn of the emerald green flames of his eyes staring down at you.
Is it warm today? Or...
Nope, just me.
Damn.
It's in fact
So
in
no
Falador slightly cold. Almost always 60s at most.
So, blonde guy, Jackson?
Jason.
Jason. Quick question. Do you want to die?
What the fuck? Sasha! And then he looks at
No,
him.
no, no,
"Then?"
no, 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 I have... Hold on.
Now, I did look at your spells, Jason. I will give you the same rundown that I give everybody. Before you pick Prayer of Healing, look at the casting time. A lot of people think it's an action, but when you look at the casting time,
That's a out of combat spell.
it's a 10-minute spell cast. So out of combat, it's very good. It's still good, but it's not good in combat. So just remember that if you do keep it. Just so you know.
I mean, one big heal out of combat versus having to spend several.
Hit die?
Yeah.
Yeah, it preserves hit die. I'm just letting people know, because I can't remember. One of you had it as well. And I warned you. I was like, yeah, you can't use it in combat. It's
That was
10
me
minute.
in the Saturday Gamers Mirror.
Yep, 10-minute spell. It's not good. Not for combat. It's good out of combat. Very good out of combat.
Yeah.
So yeah, do you want to die?
No.
Then,
Ruin your childhood.
like... Are you sure you want to join us? His death is kind of one of those things that kind of like is watching us at all times, and any moment is just gonna like jump out of the bush like, ah! Yes.
there's a lot of shit that we've done that kind of has painted a huge target on our backs. We're currently on a quest to deal with certain very high powerful beings. So essentially what you're going to be going on is something, well, rather dangerous and might get you killed.
What he said.
Justin!
Sorry, I'm focusing on stuff.
We were just talking to you, you buttface.
He's intent in his studies.
Fuck off, bitch.
Damn, shit, alright.
That was towards me. Guys, this is what it's like when I do this shit?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Are you?
Yes, I am.
Are you though?
Yes, I am.
Say it like you mean it. Go on.
I am very sorry for doing the same exact thing to everyone else.
That's a good boy.
I will fucking stab you.
You're welcome.
Who told you to say that?
Who told who to say that? Me? Nobody. It's just me.
I hate that shit so much.
Look, if I don't tell you, then who will?
My girlfriend, because she just absolutely loves to say it.
Noted.
I always knew you were the sub.
Shut the fuck up, Lynn. I will castrate you with a rusty spoon.
Sheesh! Oh my god. The most Malone.
Yep.
You didn't do the obvious one yet, though. Yeah, put him in here. You gotta name him. Hold on.
Post office Malone? Oh. No, I did Home Alone before. Not there.
That's the real estate agent. So it's up to you, Justin. However you see fit, or Jason, pardon me, to respond to that. They're saying that it's treacherous. You're kind of going after death. However you see fit to respond to that, it's up to you.
Well, if nothing else, I can at least offer my services as a cleric. And keep you all alive.
Fair.
Well, I do
What-
like
what
being
do you
alive.
Go
Would
on,
you
bud.
please speak one at a time?
No. What do you think we are? Civilized?
You're not the boss of me.
I did ask, and I did use the word please.
Welcome to the real
Yeah.
world.
Wow.
That kind of leads into my question about how are you, like, morally?
I will do what I can to keep you alive to the best of my abilities. Beyond that, I am here to do my job and nothing more.
Which is?
Negotiate between the kings as the advisor to the King of Camelot.
Bless you.
So have you done that part? Have you spoken to this king yet, or just do we have to go take you there and introduce you?
Actually, I have spoken to the king. Unfortunately, it was the King of Falador declined diplomacy between Camelot. Or with Camelot.
So your current objective then is to go back home with the bad news.
Yes.
Cool. He claps his hand. Off to Camelot. Man, that was quick.
That was easy. David will pipe up and just says, I mean, we do die a lot. Or almost die a lot.
I'll put
And
it.
it will be my job to keep you from dying while we are traveling together.
Would be nice.
Please
I'll
do.
put
It's all
it-
been on me so far.
I'll put
And I'm
it
not built for
simple
that.
on you. We are on the. We got the ire of the owner of this world, if you get my drift. We're going to deal with some pretty gnarly shit. And most encounters come down to the skin of our teeth. Not saying that your healing won't help, but your life is absolutely at risk here. Healing is good and all, but we can't promise that we can keep you safe as well. You do know how to defend yourself, too.
Of course. You think I wouldn't have traveled here and survived the Lycan attack if I didn't know how to defend myself?
I mean, your
Well, you
group
said your
died and you're
adventurer
supposed to be
friends.
keeping people alive, so I'm kind of questioning my options here.
Plus, there's nothing to say that, you didn't, like, literally throw your friends to the wolves so that you could run away.
He said they died in the Lycan attack, to be fair.
Exactly. That's our point. Is like he didn't say anything to suggest like he didn't let that happen so he could get away.
True.
Let me be clearer about that. Why would I allow my teammates to die in combat?
Because you didn't think there was a chance, so you decided to save your own life.
Oh
You're
my
so
god,
kind.
I
Sasha!
am not so depraved as you are.
Sasha,
Wow,
Sasha,
that's fucked up. We don't even know each other yet.
Edo will
can't
just come
make
up behind.
assumptions like that.
Edo comes up behind, just slaps Sasha against the back of the head. Shut the fuck up!
One of her eyeballs pops out.
Hey, I was using that.
God! Fuck, I fucking Sasha, I hate everything
Now, there's
about you.
gravel on it. God damn it.
You're
A
lucky
good
your
idea.
dad is giving us cool shit to deal with what we need to deal with.
Daven
Yeah, I
just
got daddy
kind of
privilege.
chuckles at the eye popping out and goes, and besides, Sasha, worst case, he tries to fuck us over, we throw him at the wolves. It's that easy.
Shit, you're right. Alright, you're hired. Well, I say hired, but we're not paying.
I mean, I guess if we do anything along the way, take a cut.
Yeah, that's
Well,
fine.
I
Least we
was
can
going
do.
to head back that way soon anyways, so...
I guess
mean,
you
people-
brothers want
best to travel
wanting-
together.
Yeah, that's fine. We should probably use today to stock up on traveling rations and shit. You guys should. I don't know.
Vice is walking away already.
Can we leave tomorrow? That
Could
works for
leave.
everyone?
Could leave today.
He
if you
starts
wanted
walking
to.
with the vice.
It's not going to take you that long to gather supplies. It's up to y'all when you want to go.
Also, Bryce, before we do leave this place,
Mm-hmm.
you seen the new one yet?
Huh? The what?
The new one.
Oh fuck, no, I have to find him. Hold on, don't say anything. I will find you.
Man, Jason went through an interview and a half.
He did.
Yeah, you guys are so depraved.
We're just being honest, man.
Yeah.
Where is this card?
Being with us is probably the least safe thing you could do to yourself.
And yet, with my presence, you all will be safe.
I found it! That's so dumb. It's Coast Malone.
Yeah.
Good shit. Anyways, you guys can gather your supplies if you need to. Go ahead and just, you can DM me out a game, whatever you want to get. Anything, and I'll give you pricing and shit if you need. But whatever else you want to do in Falador, it's up to you. You've
Actually, I don't know.
kind of done your guys' part here. You were supposed to come stop the Falador massacre, and unfortunately, it seems it happened anyways. Just not in the way you were expected to.
Oh, beans.
About the only thing in this area you guys have is just south is Port Sarum, about an hour away. And you guys could speak with the sun if you wanted to, give your condolences. Or you can speak up, follow up with the king if you wanted to. Valence may have more to say about the attack. You could try to go find Mercy if you wanted to. You do?
Oh, definitely. Fucking yeah. Yep.
So she
Sascha-
is staying over here with the clothier.
Okay, so I would see her. Sorry, one more time.
She's staying at the clothier.
Okay.
Over here,
I
she
would...
was assisting Maud. The
Oh,
other
I actually want to have
Stitcher.
May I have an interaction with her?
Yeah.
Real quick. Okay, so I'm gonna. Okay.
So Edu splits off real quick. Does you find yourself at the clothier again, and they're inside, just kind of mending the walls and taking care of the damage from the night before is Mercy and Maud.
I'm gonna go toilet real quick. Sorry, one sec.
She goes, "Oh, hi."
Hello, Mercy. Do you mind if I have a word with you just for a quick moment?
Yeah. What's everything all right?
Just a little bit of hush-hush conversation. Just, again, away from any prying ears.
Maud just kind of chuckles and goes, "Oh, this old lady wouldn't say anything, but go on. Use my guest room."
Okay, so you'll follow her. Is that Mercy? That doesn't look like Mercy.
This is my placeholder because my token's gone, so I have to make another Mercy.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, that's my placeholder.
Gotcha. Okay.
Nope, there it is.
Nice.
Here's Mercy.
Hey, there we go.
Mercy,
There's
mercy.
So, Mercy.
I did make a new Mercy. Nice.
I'm not going to like point any fingers, but he's gonna pull out her needles that he collected.
Oh, thank you. I wondered where those went off to. The wolf I stabbed them into ran off into the night.
Gotcha. Do you think he might have? Is the wolf smart enough to have used these to fight?
No. Lycans are mostly unintelligent beasts. Especially
Okay.
those of that persuasion. Why? You think he stole my needles?
Well, so Captain of the Guard, the Earth Genasi person, I forget his name. It eludes me. He
Koth.
was. I, the player, know the name.
Oh.
Edu doesn't know.
Of course you don't.
Yeah, so, we found him dead. Did a little bit of questioning of the dead, essentially. And he said that these weapons right here were used to kill him. That didn't have to do with anything you've done, yes?
She kind of quirks an eyebrow at you and says, "Edu, are you implying that I murdered the king and his son?"
What? No?
I had no part in that. Why would you think so?
Like I said, the body, when we questioned it, said that the murder weapon was these, your needles.
Okay, make an insight check with advantage.
Okay.
And she just kind of says, "I wouldn't have had a reason to do it."
A fucking wow, a 2 and a 3, so fuck. A 7.
You believe her. She wouldn't. I mean, if she was gonna kill someone, you're pretty sure she would just tell you.
Yeah, that's why I'm just like, I assume that she would just tell me. She knows I wouldn't snitch on her. Okay, well that does bring some concerns that I have.
Okay. Well, there were a lot of folks who had those daggers after I was gone. I'm certain anyone could have gotten their hands on them, and unfortunately, that's just part of the process, but like I said, I stabbed him into the lichen and it ran off, so I wouldn't have had any part of that.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure to cover that in case they start questioning about what happened.
She just gives you a little hug and says, "Thanks for believing in me."
Of course, that was what lovers do.
She gives you a very curious look. Lovers now, huh?
Yeah, well, I mean, we've had a couple nights.
I see.
Sorry, am I jumping the gun here?
No, I like it. I accept these
Okay.
terms.
Okay, then.
But if that's going to be the case, I guess there's going to have to be a few more nights. And she winks.
There's a slight of a greenish blush, but he nods.
When you're done
Shut the fuck up, Lynn!
When you're done adventuring, I know you're busy.
Damn.
If you ever can find yourself in the, I mean, by the time this is all done, hopefully I'm back to my realm. If you ever find a way to traverse realms into Amonkhet, I'd recommend checking it out. That is where I'll be residing.
Do you
Hopefully
think
following.
your- Do you think the native people of Amonkhet would accept my type?
I'm pretty sure they would find you fascinating because we don't see your type around.
I see. Well then, yes. I would be happy to go there at the end of all of this. I assume that means you have a plan for him?
Sort of. I can't really say because he's always listening.
True. I would prefer his eyes are not on us anyways. But,
Yeah.
good. When the time comes, she hands you a small purple bead. Give me a call. I can be there to help.
Okay.
And she puts her hand on your cheek. Don't panic. I know how you get with your caring about your friends and lovers, as she winks at you again. I'm warded from death at least once.
Well, keep it up.
I will. In the meantime, try not to get killed, and if you do, well, let me know where to find your body so that I can alleviate that death. Till then, I didn't kill the king. I didn't kill his son. And if I did, I would have told you.
Alrighty. Like I said, I trust you would.
Inside that shit.
He already did.
I did.
Oh?
That was the insight roll.
Yeah, 4 and a 3.
Oof.
And she will give you a light peck on the cheek and slaps you on the ass and goes, "No, go. Save the world of whatever it is you do."
Will do.
I'm returning home here soon. My mother is waiting for me. So, I will have to let her know the good news. And winks one last time at you.
This time he'll wink back, and then nod, and then wave goodbye as he walks away.
Man, she's winking a lot. Like, where's the
Is
more
there something in her eye?
You're right?
You
Give her some
goddamn
dust or
right.
something?
I'm also treading on thin ice with these interactions because my girlfriend keeps staring at me like she's gonna kill me.
I had a feeling.
Does she actually mind, though?
Don't
I
worry.
don't know. She
We're
gives
not
me
lovers.
looks.
You're lovers with mercy. Only
Yes.
thing I love is sadness. So,
Alright.
Just explain to Seth that, like, romancing Mercy is the same thing as just giving a right hand a name.
oh no. It really is,
lid.
though. It really is.
No, he sat there and
That's
said, just
fucking
let her
funny.
know that all this is just giving your right hand a name.
That's amazing. So, returning, the others of you, what are you guys doing in the meantime? David will go gather some supplies if he wants to. I'll let him know to let me know.
Already told you what
I
I'm doing.
do have to take that as my final scene. Because it is 10 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll be heading out, guys.
Alright, bye-bye.
Alright, don't die.
I
Yeah.
told you what
Again.
I was doing with
Other
Vice.
interactions, more what I meant. Anyone you want to talk to before you guys part, or are you ready to leave for Taverley and then the White Wolf Mountains?
I'm good to leave, personally.
Okay.
In
Lynn?
terms of interactions, I'm good to leave, but yeah, I just want to buy rations and sell the shit.
Very good. Heading back to the main gates then. I'll pull you all to the main gates, because that's where you're at. Whoop. Whoop. You all gather your belongings, your tools, anything needed to embark on this next leg of your journey. Looming overhead, you can all see there's a dark, cloudy storm coming. Possibly foreboding the future, possibly just weather. You're not sure. As the clouds start rumbling and roiling in the distance, you look outward towards Taverley, and instead of walking, a chariot is waiting for you, as well as the king.
What?
A final award, if you will, for saving our lives, as it would be.
I
Would
take it
like-
we're not getting paid then.
We thank you for your work, but no,
Yes,
your
but-
payment is assistance. The trip to Taverley, as I was told, is quite treacherous, so this should help you. At least some of the way.
Well, thank you. Are you okay? I mean, you were like fucking dead.
Oh,
hours
I've
ago.
died a few times. It's neither here nor there.
Fair enough.
They don't call me Valence the Undying for nothing.
Except you do die. You
Well,
just come back.
I die, but I don't stay dead, if you will.
Yeah, but if you do, you know what? Never mind.
Nevertheless, I wish you all the best, and thank you again for saving Falador. Would have been dangerous for me to get more involved.
Right.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I wish you the best, and if you ever find yourselves here again, let me know and I'd be happy to help you.
I'm sure we'll be back at some point.
And he looks to Jason, and do give your king my best.
I want to insight that.
Yep.
That was a little saucy.
Yeah.
It was a little saucy, my best. I don't know if I appreciate that saucy, my best. It was a little. That's an 18.
18. He was giving as formal of a fuck you as he can.
Ah.
Sounds about right.
Fuck you and your king, essentially, is what he was saying with that comment. The diplomatic meeting was to not declare war on them. Ardougne and Camelot have been at war for about 5 years, for a backstory for you guys. And Falador was debating whether or whether not to be involved. And it seems Falador is going to be involved.
Yeah, but the like 50 men they have left.
No, they have a lot. They're
I
guards.
don't. I'm kidding.
Lots of guards. The garrison you guys saw was thousands, and they have many more camped outside the city.
So Jason, are you Stormcloak or Imperial? What are we doing here?
I don't know what you mean by that.
Greymane or Battleborn?
Actually, King.
Yes.
Sir Warrior's assistants, right?
Uh-huh.
I actually do have business here that I'll be back for, like, every month or so.
So be
Is
it.
it possible to get, like, one of these? And she, like, kind of, like, shows the amulet of, like, the Crest of Lumbridge. Can I get, like, one of these for here? Or do you have, like, a teleportation circle I can memorize for later? Or anything?
Oh, they weren't explained very well to you by my sibling. Oh, he gestures to the symbol and flips it to the other side, where there are strange, almost inlays, like circular inlays, and currently there are 3 of them. There's a green one, a blue one, and a red one.
I see what you did there.
And he goes, see, the green one there is Lumbridge, the blue one Varrock, and the red one, of course, Falador.
Oh, okay.
Good luck, and best to everyone that it is that you see. I'm certain they'll be in good hands with adventurers such as your type.
One can only hope.
Indeed, and we will keep your friends safe. Looking to you, Vice, and assuring nod.
Good. They're
I'm sorry,
capable,
you said-
but
You
Nevertheless,
said Lumbridge, Varrock, and Falador, right?
correct. Yep, you are attuned to all 3. Saving kings, y'all.
whoa.
Nevertheless, I wish you the best. Good luck. Be safe, and Falador thanks you one last time before I get too unappreciative. And he walks onward.
He walks, or did he go in his chariot?
No.
Parrot's
He
house.
gave you guys a chariot.
Oh, we get a chariot.
Correct.
Wow.
To traverse you to Taverley.
Is it a blazing chariot?
It is not. Normal horses, a gentleman with a top hat on front goes, alright kids, you're gonna get in the back and we gonna fucking stay here all day.
Hey, wait a minute. Talor, is that you?
No. Who the fuck are you talking about?
Ah, it's my bucket friend. Hold up.
And she pulls out Talor.
Hey! What's up?
It's
This
one
guy
of those
sounds
cab
like you.
drivers.
Alright. He just goes, hey, listen. Upon closer inspection, you guys will recognize this individual is in fact a goblin.
Is he? No, never mind.
Après-vous, or whatever the French people say. You guys gonna get on and we gonna do this shit or what?
The fuck
The
is a
fuck?
French?
He's
Don't
speaking
have
one
no
of them.
fucking French in my fantasy world.
He's speaking one of them funny human accents.
Yeah.
Huh.
Also, we gotta beat this fucking storm.
Alright, let's go. Yeesh.
And you all
Let's
jump
go, yeah.
onto the chariot, pardon me, and ride
Just to check.
away from Falador. What's up?
Trevor? Like,
Yeah.
the king has, like, established himself as kind of cheap, so we don't have to pay you, right?
What? No, I've been paid in
Okay.
advance. You're good.
Okay, good.
Unless you want to pay me.
Nah, not really.
Alright. Well then, no, you're good. And yeah, he is a fucking cheapskate. But he did pay like 500 gold or some shit for this, so.
Yeah, to you, not to us. We're the ones that fucking saved it. Whatever.
Yeah, he's an ungrateful dick. We can talk about it on the way.
Alright, great.
She'll just sit like Talor on like the. I'm
Hey
sitting,
Sasha,
like,
you
on
got
the
some of those
back.
drugs with you?
I do. Always.
This is gonna be a long trip.
Hey, whoa,
Yep.
hey. Only
What?
drugs on my carriage is when you're sharing. And he gives you a
And-
Yeah.
smile.
She's sharing with me.
Nah. You gotta give it to the driver, too.
Yeah, but like if I give it to you, there's a pretty good chance you just go off a cliff.
Yeah, you can have someone on a break. But
Listen,
right now,
sweetheart, no offense. I drive this shit loaded daily.
Alright then, fair enough.
She just gives him.
That's right. Give Papa the good shit.
I don't know about all that, but there you go.
Gives grabby hands to it as soon as you pull it out.
Hello, you want some?
Oh, yeah! What is it?
It's drugs.
Alright. He eats it. Even if it's not meant to be eaten, he just starts chewing on it.
What the fuck was it called again? I'm trying to find it.
Wormwood, right?
The Lone Fell.
The
Lone Farewell. Oh, God. Alright. Con saving throws from anyone who did it, except for Sasha and Tolor. Oh, boy.
oh, con for drugs.
Yep.
Yep.
For this
Oh,
one.
boy.
Driver
You'll
seems
fucking
fine.
Die.
A whole 7.
7. Vice, you feel like your heart and your body goes shiveringly cold, and then you actually legitimately feel like your heart stops, and you're like, oh my god.
Did I just feel actual fucking cold?
Yep.
What the fuck? He goes for it again.
It is frigid fucking cold, and like I said, feels like your heart literally is stopping. And you
Not first on living with my dad for a month. Huh?
Welcome to the
You
other side of the modern
acquire...
world.
Hold on.
You are zooted.
You're fucking dead.
Spare the dying.
Wow.
You have an overdose, which is
Oh, great.
24 hours disadvantage on your perception checks. For 24 hours, you have disadvantage on those checks.
Vice is like blinking like the light, just too bright. How much time do we have until we get there?
On a good day, 4 days.
You're alright. Wake me up then.
Alright.
He's just gonna cover his face with his hat.
Daven goes, what's wrong? Can't handle your shit?
I can't handle this shit.
Fair enough.
Well,
you'll
I
get
am
used to
here
it.
for healing services.
It's okay that it happened. Whatever doesn't kill me makes me stronger.
With Vice shivering in the background and everybody else embarking on this journey northward towards the Taverley, you guys see in the distance the mountains that you will soon be traversing, and that's where we will leave it for tonight.